I may have to do a couple reprints. Looks like he changed something on a house call. wanted to see your update. Okay, okay, we're ready on our end. Oh, and don't forget to sign number 30. Bye. Like another 3 minutes. We accidentally completed one of them.
All right.
Okay, be seated. Thank you. Oh, boy. So for number 20, I forget, number 26 or 16.
16, you'll need to amend it, review that. You'll need to amend it.
Okay, all right. That's what because it showed like it was closed out, but it's not. Okay. So for 16, what do I do? Go to release order, hit amend? Okay.
Re-sign it, and then save it.
Here, the signature.
Yes. And then, I don't know if there's a save option. If there's no save option, you should be good. Doing what it needs to do.
Okay, that's all red.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay.
That's what we wanted.
All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the late start here today, a little delay, but we should be back on track here momentarily. I think everything else is good?
Everything else is in.
Okay. There are no interpreters.
No.
Okay.
That we're aware of now.
Okay, fantastic. All right, good afternoon. This is the 2 p.m. initial appearance calendar for August 19th, 2025. The court orders for the taking of DNA and fingerprints that were given on the first calendar of this month shall apply to all matters on this calendar. Let's start off with Eric Laura, if I can have you stand in front of the podium, please. And then if I can have Patrick Scopes, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. If I could have...
Take off your hat. Step over here.
How you doing, John?
Behind the podium.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Could I have you give me your full name and date of birth?
Yes. My name is Eric Lara, born on November 4th, 1999.
Okay. Thank you very much. You are here.
Yes,
you are here on a new matter. Your allegations are for 2 counts of aggravated assault, Class 3 dangerous felonies, and 3 counts of disorderly conduct with weapon Class 6, all Class 6 felonies. I did find probable cause to exist. So this is ideally what I'd like to do is I'd like to go through everything on my end first, and then if you still have questions, or then I'd like to address those questions at the end. Because who knows, maybe some of the questions may be answered as I'm going through this.
Okay.
So for all counts, the two ag assault with dangerous weapons, class 3 felonies, as well as the disorderly conduct, the 3 disorderly conducts with weapons, all class 6 felonies. I do find probable cause as to all counts in your matter. I am appointing an attorney to represent you. Your next court date is August 25th at 8:30 a.m., and that's going to be a status conference, followed by a preliminary hearing on August 28th, also at 8:30 a.m., both in the downtown Superior Court. The court has reviewed your matter and has set release conditions in the following manner.
Thank you.
I do find that you are bailable as a matter of right. However, I am setting your bond, I am setting your bond in the amount of $25,000.
What?
That's a secured appearance bond for $25,000. In addition to that, I'm also going to be ordering that before you're released from jail, that you would be, that an electronic monitoring equipment be installed before you go, before you're released, if you're able to make bond with curfew restrictions to be determined by your pretrial services officer. You're not to return to the alleged scene of the crime. You're not to have any contact with the alleged victims or witnesses in your matters or the arresting officers. You're also not to possess any weapons, drugs without a valid prescription, consume any alcohol, or drive without a driver's license. These and all the other release conditions will be in the paperwork you're going to be received. Now, with that said, it appears you still have questions.
Yes, because I'm freaking out right now. I'm genuinely concerned and like super worried because who are the victims? Because I just showed up and they arrested me. And they're saying, oh, we have a call. Well, who called? Like, I didn't hurt anyone. Who did I hurt? If there is domestic violence or aggravated assault, that means I hurt somebody, right? Or I threatened somebody, right?
It could be.
But I didn't. I'm sorry, but.
So it could be simply the act. Again, I'm going to advise you just to be careful what you say because everything is being recorded.
Yes, sir.
And it could be used against you in future proceedings. But in general terms, the act of merely pointing a weapon at someone is considered aggravated assault.
I understand.
In general terms.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that, anything about your case, but just in general terms.
Yeah. And
so because of that, that's a very serious offense.
It's very serious, and that's why this is not a joke, because I'm very scared, because I didn't do that, sir.
I get it. So I understand what you're telling me, but you are going to be, you are being appointed an attorney. Your next court date is,
I didn't even do this.
Is about 6 days away. Please inform your attorney of what's going on, and they will be able to address that with you and address it with the court at your next hearing. At this point, I just find probable cause to exist that these offenses have been committed. If I could have you step to your left, yes.
Is there any cameras? Can I talk to
all that you should address with your attorney.
Okay.
If I could have you step to your left and get a copy of your paperwork.
Yeah. Thank you. Have a good day, man.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Okay, Patrick Scopes next, and Luis Robles. If I can have Luis Robles come to the take a seat by the chair. All right, take a seat by the door, please. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, sir. Could you please give me your full name and date of birth?
Patrick James Sheps, 83189.
Sheps.
Yes,
am I pronouncing that correctly?
Yes, sir.
Sorry for mispronouncing it earlier. Okay, Mr. Sheps, you are here on a new matter. The allegations against you are as follows. Possession of dangerous drugs for sale, class 3 felony. Possession of dangerous drugs, a class for personal use, or a class 4 felony. Possession of drug paraphernalia, class 6 felony. And then possession or use of a weapon in a drug offense, as well. As to the counts I just listed off, there are additional counts. But as to the counts I just listed for you, after reviewing your matter, I have found that there is no probable cause on those counts. Therefore, I cannot hold you on those counts. That doesn't mean those counts are dismissed or the case is dismissed. It's just as to those counts at this point that the court has found no probable cause. There are 2 remaining counts. One is possession of a weapon by a prohibited possessor, and that's a Class 4 felony. In addition to that, there's carrying a weapon and failure to admit of carrying a weapon. That's a Class 1 misdemeanor. As to those 2 counts, I did find probable cause to believe that the offense had been committed. So, as to those 2 counts, as to those 2 counts, we'll be moving forward today. I have assigned an attorney to represent you in your matter. Your next court date is a status conference on August 25th, followed by a preliminary hearing on August 28th, both at 8:30, both in the downtown Superior Court. As to your release conditions, the court has set a bond in this matter on the prohibited, mainly on the prohibited prohibited possessor charge, as well as the carrying the deadly instrument and failure to admit so. I have set a bond in the amount of $15,000. That's going to be a secured appearance bond. There are some additional release conditions that you must abide by should you be able to post that bond. A copy, I'm not going to go through all of them with you here today, but you will receive a copy of all of them in your release paperwork.
Your paperwork's over here.
If I could have you step to your left, please.
Over your hat. Can you just press the door?
Luis Robles. And if I can have Alejandro Rivera come to the door and have a seat next to the door, please.
Good morning. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Could you please give me your full name and date of birth?
March 5th, 1991.
And your full name?
Luis Robles.
Thank you, sir. You are here I'm sorry, one second. Okay. Mr. Robles, you are here on a Superior Court probation violation warrant for violating your probation for the Class 6 felony. I have appointed an attorney to represent you. Your next court date is a probation revocation arraignment and possible disposition hearing on August 26th at 8:30 a.m. in the downtown Superior Court. It is alleged that you have violated your probation as to terms 3, 4, 5, and 7. I am affirming the bond that was previously set by a different judicial officer when this warrant was issued. That bond is a secured appearance bond in the amount of $1,000. $1,000 secured appearance bond. Should you be able to make that bond, you will get a copy of all your paperwork, which includes additional release conditions that you must abide by should you make bond, in addition to contacting your probation officer within 72 hours of your release. Please step to your left and you'll get a copy of all your paperwork. Thank you. Alejandro Rivera, please. Please come to the podium. And then Travis Smith, if I can have Travis Smith take a seat next to the door, please. Good afternoon, sir. Can I have your full name and date of birth?
Alejandro Rivera, 4/7/1986.
Thank you very much. Mr. Rivera, you are here on 3 different matters. The first matter is a new case with new allegations against you. They are for 1 count of possession of dangerous drugs, Class 4 felony, 1 count of possession of narcotic drugs, also a Class 4 felony, and 1 count of drug paraphernalia. a Class 6 felony. I have found probable cause as to all 3 counts. I have appointed an attorney to represent you. Your next court date is a status conference on August 25th, followed by a preliminary hearing on August 28th, both at 8:30 a.m., both in the Downtown Superior Court. As to your release conditions on this matter, the court has set a secured appearance bond in the amount of $1,500, $1,500. Should you be able to make that bond, there are additional conditions of your release that you must abide by, a copy of which you will be receiving. As to your next case, number 13 on the calendar, that is a warrant from the Superior Court, Maricopa County Superior Court, for a probation violation. I believe, hold on, I need to edit this.
I don't know why was that appointed, because I've been doing my classes and I've been keeping up with my probation. Like, I'm supposed to be off on November, so like I've been pretty much ahead on my classes, which I had yesterday, and I had class today actually too.
I have assigned an attorney to represent you in that matter, and if that's the case, you should be able to talk to them, and they'll address the court and then maybe amend your release conditions. Right now, all I see in front of me is that warrant that was issued for a probation violation.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, in your next court date on the 26th, you should be able to address that. The bond, it is alleged that you committed, that you violated terms 7, 12, and 21B of your probation. The bond amount in your matter, the court has set at $1,000, and that's a secured appearance bond. Your next case, and should you be able to make that bond, there are additional release conditions that you must abide by. Your next case is number 14 on the calendar. That's also a probation violation warrant from the Superior Court. I have appointed an attorney to represent you in that case. Your next court date is a probation revocation arraignment and possible disposition hearing on August 26th at 8:30 a.m. in the Downtown Superior Court. It is alleged that you have violated the same terms, 7, 12, and 21B, Bravo. And in that case, I have affirmed the bond that was set by a previous judicial officer in the amount of $1,000 as well. Should you make that bonds in all your matters, there are additional conditions of your release that you must abide by, a copy of which you were just handed. Okay, thank you very much. If I can have you step to your left, please. Travis Smith. If I can have Travis Smith take the podium with Mr. Keaton taking the seat next to the door. Good afternoon, sir. Could I have you give me your full name and date of birth?
Travis Gary Smith, 52490.
Thank you very much. You are here on a new matter. There are two counts alleged against you. The first is possession of marijuana, but as a Class 4 felony, and possession of drug paraphernalia. I have found that probable cause exists as to both counts. I have appointed an attorney to represent you. Your next court date is a status conference on September 3rd, followed by a preliminary hearing on September 5th. Both at 8:30 a.m., both in the Downtown Superior Court. As to your release conditions, after having reviewed your matter, the court is going to be releasing you on to pretrial services. So you will be released today. You are going to get a packet with information on how to contact pretrial services. Make sure you do so upon your release, and make sure you attend your next court date of September 3rd.
Yes, sir.
That's it. There's also going to be some additional release conditions that you must abide by, all of which are going to be in writing in the paperwork that you're about to receive. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, who's that? Good afternoon, sir. Could you please give me your full name and date of birth?
Kwame Keegan, August 23rd, 2000.
Thank you very much. You are here on a new matter. There are two allegations, two counts charged against you. The first is unlawful flight from a law enforcement vehicle. The second is reckless driving. As to the unlawful flight from a law enforcement vehicle, I did not find probable cause to exist as to that count. However, I did find probable cause to exist, excuse me, as to the reckless driving. That doesn't mean that the unlawful flight count is dismissed. It's just at this point, the court did not find probable cause to exist on this matter, to move forward as to that count. You're still going to get a new court date. Make sure that you attend that new court date. You know what? I have to.
Can I ask you something real quick about that?
I have to amend his release order. I'm sorry about that.
So is my court date for, is it going to be for 2 charges or for 1 charge?
But right now, if your unlawful flight charge is not dismissed, it's just there's no PC for it, probable cause for it. It's going to be listed, it's going to be at your next court date. It could be listed for both, but right now, it's just the unlawful flight charge was a Class 5 felony. The reckless driving is a Class 1 misdemeanor. At this point, I just found probable cause as to the Class 1 misdemeanor, although both charges will be listed at your next court date, which I'm going to give you here. And in 1 second. Okay, so your next court date is going to be September 3rd. That's going to be a status conference followed by a preliminary hearing on September 5th, both at 8:30 a.m., both in the downtown Superior Court. I have appointed an attorney to represent you, so when you get there, you should have an attorney there as well. But as for now, since I did not find PC on your felony matter and you just have the misdemeanor matter, I am releasing you on your own recognizance. And that is your promise to appear on September 3rd at the court date. Do you promise to appear?
Yes, sir, yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and release you as to your own recognizance. There's some additional release conditions there. Make sure you read through them, but then as they do apply, and then just make sure you get to the next court date. Thank you very much. Skylar Pruitt. And if I can have Vanessa Contreras take a seat next to the door, please. Good afternoon, sir. Could I have you give me your full name and date of birth?
Skylar Edmund Pruitt, 10/12/98.
Thank you very much. Mr. Pruitt, you're here on 3 different matters. I'm going to start with the most current first. That is a new case, new offenses. The first being unlawful flight from a law enforcement vehicle. That's a Class 5 felony. And the second one being resisting, disobeying an order from the court. That's a Class 1 misdemeanor. I did find probable cause to exist as to both counts. I am appointing an attorney to represent you. Your next court date is a status conference on August 25th, followed by a preliminary hearing on August 28th, both at 8:30 a.m., both in the downtown Superior Court. As to this matter, I am setting your release conditions in the form of a bond in the amount of $3,500. $3,500, and that's going to be a secured appearance bond. Should you be able to make that bond, there are additional conditions associated with your release. You'll be getting a copy of all of them. Make sure you follow them throughout the course of these proceedings. That's it. You'll be getting a copy of everything that I said to your left as it pertains to this case. Your next case is number 21 on the calendar. That is a Superior Court probation violation warrant. I have appointed, that is for a Class 6 felony. I have appointed an attorney to represent you. Your next court date is a probation revocation arraignment and possible disposition hearing on August 26th at 8:30 a.m. in the downtown Superior Court. It is alleged that you have violated terms 3 and 5 of your probation. Your release conditions include a secured appearance bond in the amount of $250 for this offense, for this matter. There are additional release conditions, a copy of which you will be receiving as well. And lastly, your final matter is 23, number 23 on the calendar. That's also a Superior Court probation violation warrant for a Class 6 felony. It is alleged that you have violated terms 3 and 5 of that probation. I am appointing an attorney to represent you. Your next court date is a probation revocation arraignment and possible disposition hearing, also on August 26th at 8:30 a.m. in the downtown Superior Court. As to this matter, the court has set a secured appearance bond in the amount of $250 as well. Again, there are, there are additional release conditions that you must abide by should you be able to bond out, including contacting your probation officer within 72 hours of your release. All right, you're going to get a copy of everything I just went over. If I could have you step to your left. Thank you very much. Vanessa Contreras. And then if I could have Alexis Otero come to the seat next to the door, please. Okay, good afternoon, ma'am. May I have you give me your full name and date of birth?
Vanessa Garcia Contreras, 8/17/1991.
Thank you very much. Ms. Contreras, you're here on 3 matters. I am going to start with the newest one first. It's a new case with 3 allegations charged against you. The first is possession or personal use of dangerous drugs. That's a Class 4 felony. I did not find probable cause to exist as to that matter. The second matter is, your second count is a possession of narcotic drugs as a Class 4 felony. I did find probable cause to exist as to that count, and your final count is possession of drug paraphernalia as a Class 6 felony. I did find probable cause to exist as to that count as well. As to the 2 out of the 3 remaining counts of your in your matter, for which I did find probable cause, I am, as to all counts, I am going to be appointing an attorney to represent you. Your next court date is a status conference on September 3rd, followed by a preliminary hearing on September 5th, both at 8:30 a.m., both in the downtown Superior Court. As to the release conditions in this matter, number 12 on the calendar, I am releasing you to the supervision of pretrial services. So you'll be getting information as part of your paperwork on how to contact them upon your release. Make sure that you do so. There are additional release conditions that apply. Make sure you read those as well. I'm not going to go over them at this time. Your next matter is number 10 on the calendar. That is driving. It's a warrant out of the West McDowell Justice Court for driving on a suspended license, driving on a suspended, revoked, or canceled license. That's a Class 1 misdemeanor. I am appointing an attorney to represent you on that matter as well. Your next court date is an arraignment hearing on September 2nd at 1:30 p.m. As to that matter, the court is going to be releasing you on your own recognizance. And on your promise to appear in the West McDowell Justice Court on September 2nd at 1:30, do you promise to appear?
Yes.
Thank you very much. There are some additional release conditions that you must abide by. Please make sure you go through them. You'll be getting a copy of those before you leave here today. And your final matter is number 11 on the calendar, and that is a probation violation matter out of the Superior Court. I have appointed an attorney to represent you in that matter as well. Your next court date is a probation revocation arraignment hearing and possible disposition hearing on August 26th at 8:30 a.m. In the downtown Superior Court. As to that matter, I am releasing you to the supervision of pretrial services. So as to all matters, you are going to be released today. Just make sure that you show up to your next court date. There are, as to the matter that we just went over, there are additional release conditions, a copy of which you'll be getting on your way out. If I can have you step to your left.
Thank you.
Thank you. Alexis Otero. And if I can have Jared Brady come to the chair next to the door, please. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Can I have you give me your full name and date of birth?
Alexis Ann Otero, 4/18/1989.
Thank you very much. Ms. Otero, you are here on a new matter. There are several counts that have been alleged against you. I'm going to go through those counts right now. The first is a possession of dangerous drugs for sale. That's a Class 2 felony. The second count is possession of narcotic drugs for sale, a Class 2 felony. The third is a possession of weapons during a drug offense. That's a Class 4 felony. And the fourth one, did I lose track? Anyway, the next count is possession of drug paraphernalia. That's a Class 6 felony. As to all four of those counts that I went over, I did not find probable cause to believe that to be able to move forward as to those counts. Again, this doesn't mean that those counts are dismissed. They just, at this time, there is no probable cause for the court to find. Your last remaining count is the carrying of a deadly weapon and failure to admit to having done so to a law enforcement officer. That's a Class 1 misdemeanor. I did find probable cause as to that. So, as to your matter, I am appointing an attorney to represent you. Your next court date is a status conference on September 3rd, and followed by a preliminary witness hearing. Followed by a preliminary hearing on September 5th at 8:30. Both dates are at 8:30 in the downtown Superior Court.
Okay.
As to this matter, you still have, even though I found no probable cause as to those other counts, you still have to go to court.
Yes, of course.
As to this matter, I will be releasing you on your own recognizance.
Okay.
And on your promise to appear
I promise.
at your next court date on September 3rd.
I promise I'll be there.
Okay, fantastic. There's going to be some other conditions of your release that you must abide by. Make sure you do so, and you'll be getting a copy of all your paperwork here as you exit into to your left.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. All right, Jared Brady. All right. Sir, can I have you give me your full name and date of birth?
Jared Brady, July 21st, 1982.
Thank you very much. Mr. Brady, you're here on a new matter. I'm going to go over the counts alleged against you. The first is aggravated assault on a police officer. That's a Class 5 felony. The next is a resisting arrest. That's a Class 6 felony. The next is failure to provide law enforcement with information. That's a Class 2 misdemeanor. And then the final is knowingly displaying fictitious plates. That's also a Class 2 misdemeanor. As to all those counts, I did find probable cause. I am appointing an attorney to represent you. Your next court date is a status conference on September 3rd, followed by a preliminary hearing on September 5th, both at 8:30 a.m., both in the downtown Superior Court. Let's talk about your release conditions. I am releasing you on this matter to pretrial services. That is, when you are released today, well, at some point later on today, it's going to take a few hours to process you out, you are going to have to contact pretrial services to let them know that you have been released. I understand that you're also on probation, so also contact your probation officer as well. Eventually, the two will sync up, but at this point, contact both parties just to make sure that all your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed.
Yes, sir.
And make sure that you do so, make sure that you contact your probation officer here within 72 hours. I know it's an intra-county probation, but nothing has been filed on that probation matter as of today, so that's why I'm not even going to address that issue. Yes, do you still have a question?
You answered.
Okay. All right.
I appreciate you.
Very nice. Very good. And grab a copy of your paperwork. Thank you very much. All right. Miles Washington. And if I could have Dante Woods, please take the chair next to the door, please. Good afternoon. Can I have you please give me your full name and date of birth?
Miles Washington, February 11th, 1989.
Thank you very much. Mr. Washington, you are here on a new case, new matter. Let's go over the charges alleged against you. First is taking contraband into a correctional facility, and that's a Class 2 felony. And the next is criminal trespass. In the second degree, that's a Class 2 misdemeanor. As to the taking contraband into the correctional facility, at this time, I have not found that probable cause exists as to that count. Therefore, I can't hold you on that count. I did find that the criminal trespass, the probable cause does exist as to the criminal trespass count. That's a Class 2 misdemeanor. So for this matter, I will be appointing you an attorney. Your next court date is a status conference on September 3rd, followed by a preliminary hearing on September 5th, both at 8:30 a.m., both in the downtown Superior Court. Now, just because I didn't find probable cause as to the contraband, the Class 2 felony, doesn't mean it's dismissed. It's just at this point there's no probable cause to move forward on that charge. Because the only remaining charge is a Class 2 misdemeanor, I am going to be releasing you on your own recognizance in this matter and with your promise to appear on your September 3rd court date. Do you promise to appear?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. You'll be getting a copy of all of my release conditions, of all your release conditions related that I have signed off on this case. I'm not going to go over all of them, but I am going to go over through a few. You're not to return to the alleged, to the scene of the alleged crime. You're not to have any contact with the alleged victims or any witnesses related to this matter, and you're not to have any contact with the arresting officers. Are you currently on probation? There's been nothing filed on that. I saw that little note, but there's been nothing filed in relation to that. So you are to also contact your probation officer within 72 hours of your release. A copy of all your release conditions and everything that I just said here today, you're going to get a copy of here momentarily as you exit to your left. Thank you very much. Dante Woods, if I could have Dante Woods take the podium, and Jonathan Jackson, if I can have you come to the chair next to the door, please. Good afternoon, sir. Could I have you give me your full name and date of birth?
Dante Lamont Woods Jr., date of birth 1/14/1997.
Thank you very much. You are here out of a, out of a justice court warrant out of the Agua Fria Justice Court for one count of criminal trespass and one count of shoplifting, both misdemeanors. I am going to be appointing an attorney to represent you as to those matters, and your next court date is August 22nd at 8:30 a.m. in the Agua Fria Justice Court. Let's talk about your release conditions. I understand that you got page 2'd on this matter. What do you hear, officer, is it?
You should know why he's in jail. I don't have a superior, access to it right now.
Yes.
But he's from Watkins, so he's done with here, he'll be going back to his housing unit.
So here's what I'm looking at. On this count, on this case, I was gonna release you on your own recognizance. But if you're here on another matter, and whether it's for the Superior Court or the City Court or some other matter entirely, or you're serving time for something else, if I release you on your own recognizance as to this matter, then you're not gonna be getting any credit for this matter while you serve time on whatever it is that you were in here for before. So if I release you on your OR on this matter, do you think you'll be getting out, or do you think that you still have some time to serve because of something else?
I honestly think that I'll be getting out because I don't know if I have any more time to serve.
Okay. Because I want to make sure that you get credit for time served, and that you are transported to your next court date, I'm going to set what is called a placeholder bond. And that's just to make sure that you get transported and address the issue of getting credit. So with that said, I'm going to put a secured appearance placeholder bond in the amount of $50 on this case. Now, if you're free on the other matter, whatever else you were here on, and you post that $50.
Yeah, because my first bond was like $150.
Yeah, there's something else going on, but that's why I'm just putting it a nominal bond. It's just a placeholder, just so you can get credit. Although I am appointing an attorney to represent you, and if you get to your next court date on August 22nd, they can address the bond issue and whatever else release conditions at that time as well.
Okay.
You're going to get a copy of all your release conditions. You're also not to return to the alleged scene of the crime or have any contact with the alleged victims in this matter. But there's additional release conditions, a copy of which you're going to get here momentarily. If I can have you step to your left. Jonathan Jackson. Good afternoon, sir. Can I have you give me your full name and date of birth?
Jonathan Jackson, April 14, 2002.
Thank you very much. You're here out of a justice court warrant at the University Lakes Justice Court for false reporting and obstruction or refusing to give your true name. Both of those offenses are misdemeanors. I have appointed an attorney to represent you. Your next court date is an arraignment. Arraignment hearing on August 22nd at 8:30 a.m. in the University Lakes Justice Court, the address of which you're going to get included in your paperwork. But I have the same question for you. In addressing your release conditions, I noticed that this matter, you got page 2 on this matter. Were you here on something else previously to getting page 2 on this matter?
No, sir. I was here on the same amount. I wasn't here for 2 different reasons.
All right. Again, my concern is that, if I don't put a bond in place, then you may not get credit for time served and/or you may not be transported. So I'm going to do a nominal bond. It's a placeholder bond, $50. If you're able to post that, then and if there's nothing else that's keeping you here, then you should be released for $50. There are additional release conditions that are included in your release condition paperwork. Please review those. I'm not going to go through all of them with you. You'll be getting it momentarily. If I can have you step to your left. All right, and it appears that all remaining matters are house calls. All right, let's go through that. Thank you, officer. Okay, as to Angel Pro.
So he is a close custody danger challenge.
Okay. Lindsay Miller.
Danger uninsured combative.
Gabriel Munoz.
He was unable to function and a danger to himself.
Okay. Nathaniel Mendoza.
Also on suicide watch, danger to himself.
Stephanie Hoag.
She's actually in medical right now. They're about to send her to the hospital. So she's like on a gurney. So that'll be the first one off, so to speak.
Okay. Okay, fantastic. For the record, in case the audio recording did not pick it up, as to number Angel Pro, Lindsay Miller, Gabriel Munoz, and Nathaniel Mendoza, those folks were deemed to be a danger to themselves or other and were not transported here today. Stephanie Hoag is in medical, from what I understand, and could not be transported here today. As to number 9, Angel Pro, it is my inclination that I did find probable cause to exist I'm sorry. Let me strike that. This matters here on a Superior Court grand jury warrant. I am appointing an attorney to represent Mr. Pro in this matter. His next court date is August 26th at 8:30 a.m. in downtown Superior Court. I am affirming the secured appearance bond set by the grand jury in the amount of $15,000. The court has also considered the factors contained in the Juvenile Justice Reform Act and decided that the defendant is to be placed into the physical custody of the Maricopa County Sheriff's Jail until released. I also understand that the defendant was also previously ordered into MCSO custody by a different judicial officer. As to number 17 on the calendar, Lindsay Miller. I did find she's here on a FDA bench warrant for ag assault, aggravated taking the identity of another Class 3 felony, possession of dangerous drugs, a Class 4 felony, and possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony. She has a existing attorney, and if she doesn't, then the court will orders her that an attorney be assigned. Her next court date is a status conference on August 27th in the downtown Superior Court at 8:30 a.m. It is my inclination to order a secured appearance bond in the amount of $2,500 on that matter, $2,500. As to number 7 on the calendar, Gabriel Munoz. This is a new matter for one count of forgery, a class or possessing a forged instrument, a Class 4 felony. I am appointing an attorney to represent him. His next court date is August 25th. That's going to be a status conference, and the date after that is a preliminary hearing on August 28th, both at 8:30 a.m., both in the downtown Superior Court. As to his release conditions, the court has imposed a secured appearance bond in the amount of $3,500. The court is concerned with the fact that he has strong ties to another country and is a possible flight risk. As to number 31, Nathaniel Mendoza, he's also here on a new case. It's one count of robbery as a Class 2 felony. I did find probable cause to exist as to that matter. I have appointed an attorney to represent him. His next court date is August 25th, as a status conference, followed by a preliminary hearing on August 28th, both at 8:30 a.m., both in the downtown Superior Court. As to that matter, the court has imposed a secured appearance bond in the amount of $25,000. And finally, as to Stephanie Hoag, she's here on 2 matters. The most recent is a new case for possession of marijuana, possession as a Class 4 felony, possession of narcotic drugs as a Class 4 felony, and possession of drug paraphernalia as a Class 6 felony. I did find probable cause as to the possession of narcotic drugs. I did not find probable cause as to the possession of marijuana or the paraphernalia. I have assigned an attorney to represent her. Her next court date is a status conference on September 3rd, followed by a preliminary hearing on September 5th at 8:30, both at 8:30 a.m., both in the downtown Superior Court. And it is my inclination to release her as to pretrial services. Her second matter, number 19 on the calendar, is a Justice Court warrant out of the Manistee Justice Court for driving on a suspended license. I have appointed an attorney to represent her on that matter as well. Her next court date is an arraignment hearing on September 3rd at 10:30 a.m., and it is my inclination to release her on her own recognizance as to this matter as well. If after making the house call and visiting with these folks, I decide to change my inclination in any way, it will be followed up in writing and not amended verbally on the record in this court. With that said, the court is, the 2 p.m. calendar for today's date is concluded.
She'll be on her way.
Okay. All right. Everyone sit up.
All right. You may be seated. Give me just a second and we'll get started. All right, good evening. My name is Commissioner Elizabeth Campbell, and this is the 5 p.m. initial appearance calendar for August 19, 2025. The court's orders for the taking of DNA and fingerprints that were given on the first calendar of this month shall apply to all matters on this calendar. Persons appearing before this court are reminded that they have the right to remain silent and that anything they say could be used against them. Most of you have qualified for a court-appointed attorney. If you have not qualified for a court-appointed attorney, or even if you have, you may, of course, retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you. I will be calling you up individually. When your name is called, please proceed to the podium. At the conclusion of your matter, officers will have paperwork for you. That paperwork will detail my complete orders in your case, as well as contain the dates, times, and locations of your future hearings. All right, we're going to go ahead and start this evening with Robert Bevins, please, and then Hector Aguilar Castro. All right, sir, go ahead, state your name for the record.
My name is Robert Bevins, Your Honor.
And Mr. Bevins, what's your date of birth?
6/9/1993.
Thank you. All right, and you are here this evening because the Superior Court in Graham County issued a warrant for your arrest based upon allegations that you violated your probation in their case CR 2025-00033. In that matter, an attorney should be appointed for you at your next hearing, which will be in the Graham County Superior Court on August 22nd at 8:30. Pursuant to that Graham County arrest warrant, I am holding you non-bondable in this probation violation matter.
Yes,
Go ahead, step to the left, officer has your paperwork for you. Hector Aguilar Castro, please. All right, sir, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Hector Ernesto Aguilar Castro.
And Mr. Aguilar Castro, what is your date of birth?
November 7th, 1980.
Thank you. And you are here this evening on 3 matters. We're going to go ahead and talk about your first matter first. In your 2024 matter, well, you've got 2 24 matters. We're going to go ahead and talk about your case CR 2024-128406 first. In that matter, the Maricopa County Superior Court has issued a warrant for your arrest because you failed to appear in that matter. In the failure to appear case, I'm not appointing you an attorney because if you're eligible to have one appointed, one should already have been appointed for you. You may, of course, always retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you. I am setting hearings on August 25th at 8:30 and August 28th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In the failure to appear matter, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $2,500. Now, you are also here because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest on a direct complaint matter in case CR 2025-132675. In that direct complaint, it is alleged that on or about October 27th of 2024, you committed the offense of possession or use of dangerous drugs, a Class 4 felony, possession or use of narcotic drugs, a Class 4 felony, and there are 2 counts of possession or use of narcotic drugs, both Class 4 felonies. In that matter, I am appointing you an attorney, And I am setting hearings on August 25th at 8:30, August 26th at 1:30, and August 28th at 8:30, all in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. Because you were on release in the 24 matter that we just talked about, where you failed to appear on the date of offense for the charges in this direct complaint, I am holding you non-bondable in the direct complaint matter. Now, you are also here because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a second warrant for your arrest in a direct complaint matter. And this is case CR 2024-159545. In that matter, the direct complaint alleges that on or about October 4th of 2024, you possessed or used narcotic drugs, a class 4 felony, and that on or about October 4th of 2024, you possessed or used drug paraphernalia. In that matter, I am appointing you an attorney, and I am setting, again, 3 hearings, the first on August 25th at 8:30, second on August 26th at 1:30 p.m., and the last one on August 28th at 8:30 a.m., all in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. Because you were on release in your case CR 2024-128406 on the date of offense for the charges that we just talked about, I am also holding you non-bondable in this case. All right, go ahead, step to the left, officer has your paperwork for you. Letitia Aguilar, please, and then Glenn Fenton. All right, ma'am, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Letitia Gloria Aguilar, 32581.
Thank you. All right, you are here because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest on a direct complaint matter. That direct complaint alleges that on or about August 3rd of 2024, you committed the offense of burglary in the 3rd degree, a class 4 felony, and that on or about August 23rd of 2024, you committed the offense of theft of credit card or obtaining a credit card by fraudulent means, a class 5 felony. There are 2 counts of that. In this matter, I am appointing you an attorney, and I am setting hearings on August 25th at 8:30 and August 28th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $5,000. All right, go ahead, step to the left, officer has your paperwork. All right, Glenn Fenton, please, and then Jennifer Samsel. All right, Mr. Fenton, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Glenn Fenton, and I have prescription RX 755136 that I wanted to bring to your light beforehand as a controlled narcotic. It's RX number that I need to bring to your light before you give your ruling.
Okay, so can you tell me what your date of birth is?
At 5/17/91.
Thank you. And sir, you are here on 2 matters this evening. You are here because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your failure to appear in your case, CR 2023-000926. In that matter, I'm not appointing you an attorney because if you are eligible to have an attorney appointed, one should already have been appointed for you. You may always, of course, retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you. I am setting a hearing on August 28th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court.
Can you put in my case that I'm on prescription 755136 RX at the controlled narcotic and ounce a week of amphetamine?
Okay, so you have put that, we're being recorded, so everything you say is on the record. So
Okay,
you've put it on the record yourself. All right, I am setting a secured appearance bond in your failure to appear matter in the amount of $2,000. Now, you are also here because the Encanto Justice Court issued a warrant for your arrest for failure to appear in their matter involving criminal trespass in the 3rd degree and failing to obey a police officer, both of those with an offense date of on or about December 16th of 2024. I am going to go ahead and appoint you an attorney for limited representation regarding the bond issue only because I am setting a secured appearance bond in this matter in the amount of $50. I am also setting a hearing on August 22nd at 8:30 in the Encanto Justice Court. All right, all that information will be in your paperwork. Go ahead, step to the left, officer has it for you. Jennifer Samsel, please. And then after Ms. Samsel, we're going to go to Ashley Furman. All right, Ms. Samsel, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Jennifer Sampson,
And Ms. Samsel, what's your date of birth?
11/17/68.
Thank you. And you are here on two matters this evening. We're going to go ahead and talk about your 24 case first. The Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest in a direct complaint in case CR 2024-131012. That direct complaint alleges that on or about April 25th of 2024, you committed the offense of possession or use of dangerous drugs, a Class 4 felony, possession or use of narcotic drugs, a Class 4 felony, and possession or use of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony. I am appointing you an attorney in this matter, and I'm setting hearings on August 25th at 8:30 and August 28th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In this direct complaint matter, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500. Now, you are also here because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a second warrant for your arrest in a second direct complaint matter. This is direct complaint matter number CR 2025-118171. In this matter, the direct complaint alleges that on or about June 7th of 2024, you possessed or used dangerous drugs, a Class 4 felony, that you possessed or used narcotic drugs, a Class 4 felony, that you possessed or used drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony, that you committed the offense of driving or actual physical control while under the influence of intoxicating liquor or drugs, a Class 1 misdemeanor. In this, and then there is a second count of driving or actual physical control while under the influence of intoxicating liquor or drugs, also a Class 1 misdemeanor. I am appointing you an attorney in the second direct complaint matter, and I am setting hearings on August 25th at 8:30 and August 28th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In the second direct complaint matter, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $1,000. Go ahead, step to the left. Officer will have your paperwork for you. Ashley Furman, please, and then Derek Gilliam. All right, ma'am, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Ashley Furman, February 16th, 1987.
Thank you. All right, ma'am, you are here this evening because hold on. Okay. Because petitions to revoke your probations in your case is CR 2025-102539, CR 2024-140647, and CR 2023-133192 have been filed. In those probation violation matters, I am appointing you an attorney, and in all three probation violation matters, I am setting hearings on August 26th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In your case, CR 2025-102539 and CR 2024-140647, I am setting secured appearance bonds in both of those matters in the amount of $250. In your case, $250 each. In your case, CR 2023-133192, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500. So you have a total of $1,000 in secured appearance bonds in all three cases. In the event you are able to post your bonds and secure your release, I am reminding you, you would need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, step to the left. Officer has your paperwork. Derek Gilliam, please, and then Alfred Waters. All right, sir, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Derek Gilliam,
And Mr. Gilliam, which date of birth?
2/14/1974.
Thank you. All right. you are here this evening on 3 matters. We're going to go ahead and talk about your new case first. You were arrested earlier today on charges of possession of dangerous drugs, a Class 4 felony, and possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony. I did find probable cause for both of those. I am appointing you an attorney, and I'm setting hearings on August 25th at 8:30 and August 28th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In your new case, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $250. Now, you are also here because your new charges would constitute a Term 1 violation in each of your probation cases, which are CR 2024-147593 and CR 2024-155541. In each of those probation violation matters, I am appointing you an attorney, and I am setting hearings on August 26th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In your 24 case ending 7593, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $250. In your 24 case ending 5541, again, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $250. In the event you are able to post your bonds and secure your release, I am reminding you would need to contact your probation officer within 24 hours. All right, go ahead, step to the left, officer, has your paperwork for you.
Thanks, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. All right, Alfred Waters, please, and then Taylor Miller. All right, Mr. Waters, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Alfred Waters, 6566.
All right, sir, and you are here this evening because the Maricopa County Superior Court has issued warrants for your arrest on allegations that you violated your probations in your cases CR 2022-127313, CR 2022-117103, and CR 2023-125287. In each of those matters, I am appointing you an attorney, and I am setting hearings on August 26th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In your 22 case ending 7313, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $100. In your 22 case ending 7103, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500. And finally, in your 23 case, which ends 5287, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $100. In the event you are able to post your bonds and secure your release, you would need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. All right, go ahead, step to the left, officer, has your paperwork. All right, Taylor Miller and then Diego Marquez.
Hello.
All right, hi. All right, Ms. Miller, go ahead, state your name for the record.
My name's Taylor Miller.
And Ms. Miller, what is your date of birth?
6/21/1993.
Thank you. And you are here this evening because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest on allegations that you violated your probation in CR 2024-160241. In that matter, I am appointing you an attorney, and I am setting hearings on August 26th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I'm setting a secured appearance bond in your probation violation matter in the amount of $500. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, I am reminding you need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. All right, go ahead, step to the left. Officer, has your paperwork. Diego Marquez and then Amber Baruman. All right, hold on just a second, sir.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you are here this evening because your new charges in Phoenix City case number 2024800135202 constitute an alleged Term 1 violation of your existing Maricopa County case CR 2024-125193. In that matter, I am appointing you an attorney, and I am setting hearings on August 26th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your Maricopa County case, probation case, in the amount of $250. In the event you are able to post your bond and secure your release, you would need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. Okay? All right, go ahead, step to the left, officer, has your paperwork. Amber Baruman, please, and then Sama Brooks. All right, Ms. Berman, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Amber Berman,
And Ms. Berman, what is your date of birth?
12/7/84.
Thank you. All right, and you are here this evening because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest on a direct complaint matter. That direct complaint alleges that on or about June 12th of 2023, you committed the offense of possession or use of narcotic drugs, a Class 4 felony. There's 2 counts of that, and possession or use of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony. I am appointing you an attorney, and I am setting hearings on August 25th at 8:30 and August 28th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in this matter in the amount of $250. All right, go ahead, step to the left, officer, has your paperwork. All right, Samaj Brooks. All right, Mr. Brooks, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Samaj Brooks, September 2nd, 1999.
Thank you. And you are here this evening because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest on allegations that you violated your probation, in your case, CR 2024-139471. In that matter, I am appointing you an attorney, and I am setting hearings on August 26th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in this matter in the amount of $250. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, I am reminding you, you need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. All right, go ahead, step to the left, officer, has your paperwork. All right, Tanisha Udoji, please. All right, Ms. Udoji, go ahead and state your name for the record.
Tanisha Victoria Belachi Udoji.
And Ms. Udoji, what is your date of birth?
February 18th, 1993.
Thank you. And you are here this evening because the Kyrene Justice Court issued a warrant for your arrest. And this is an initial arrest warrant on the following charges. It alleges that on or about October 7th of 2024, you committed the offense of DUI, a Class 1 misdemeanor. DUI with BAC of .08 or more, Class 1 misdemeanor. Extreme DUI, BAC of .15 to .2, a Class 1 misdemeanor. And driving with a suspended or revoked license. I am appointing you an attorney, and I am setting a hearing on August 26th at 8:30 in the Kyrene Justice Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your matter in the amount of $100. All right, in the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, I am reminding you, you need to go to your hearings, okay? All right, go ahead, step to the left. Roberto Grotto, please, and then Brianna Alvarete. All right, sir, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Robert Grotto,
And Mr. Grotto, what's your date of birth?
6/28/93.
Thank you. And you are here this evening because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest on allegations that you violated your probation, in your case, CR 2023-113531. In that matter, I am appointing you an attorney, and I am setting hearings on August 26th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your matter in the amount of $250. In the event you are to post that bond and secure your release, I am reminding you, you need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. All right, go ahead, step to the left, officer.
Can I ask?
Sure.
So what the reason why I got a warrant was because they transferred my probation. I originally had this case from Phoenix, and I live in Safford. Well, they transferred my probation from Phoenix to Safford whenever I ended up getting put on probation, and I've been on probation ever since out there for a while. And so I've been on probation out there for like over a year and a half, and well, I've had a few mistakes whenever I was on probation, but nothing where I ended up having to be in jail. I I told them myself that I was drinking, and then, so I got treatment, I completed the treatment, and then recently, for the reason that I have this warrant now is because they came to my house and they're like, Robert, have you drank it all? And I was like, honestly, I drank the other day, and she was like, all right, well, I'm not dealing with this anymore, Robert, I'm gonna send you to Maricopa, I don't believe that you deserve to be in jail, and I don't believe that you deserve to be in prison. You're a good person and you do everything that you're supposed to. She's like, but I don't want to deal with this. I don't know how to deal with it. And so she sent it over here. Well, when she sent it over here, they put a warrant out. Well, I called everybody that I was supposed to call, and then I called probation, and I was like, why do I have a warrant? I thought I was supposed to just get transferred. Well, probation down here told me that, well, the way that they wrote it up was that you didn't want to comply with probation, and I was like, I never said that. I've been doing everything that I'm supposed to, and I've been fighting to stay doing good. Well, probation down here was like, Robert, they're like, is there anything that I can do? I was like, I don't want to have to go through all this again in jail. So I got a hold of Shelby Bottoms, that's my probation officer, and I have been in contact with her this whole time. I was in contact with her yesterday, and I was in contact with her, yesterday was the very last time because I was telling her that I was coming up to Phoenix because me and her had a plan where if she even talked to her supervisor that if I could get down here in Maricopa, just put myself into any kind of treatment place or any kind of situation or any kind of like housing, and as soon as I get down here to let her know, and that's all her supervisor asked of me, and that she would start the process of to file for a judge to sign off for the warrant to be squashed. So I came down here, and then today I was supposed to go to a treatment place, and literally all of that, except for this morning, I was sitting there waiting at the bus stop, and that's the only reason why is because it was too early and I didn't have nowhere to go. Okay.
So, sir, I do understand that getting sober and staying sober is extremely hard, and I acknowledge that. However, it's also a term of your probation, and it looks like that there have been a series of missteps and missed tests. At this point, I am going to go ahead. I'm going to leave that $250 secured appearance bond in place, which the judicial officer recommended in the arrest warrant in this case. I think it's appropriate here. Again, because, I mean, getting sober, staying sober, it's really hard, but it's also a requirement of your probation, and you haven't been meeting that.
The only thing, I understand that being said, the only thing that I ask is that because of me and her having these discussions and her not wanting me to be in jail and her trying to get me to where I could get it squashed and me showing up the way that it happened, how long until my next court date where I could even...
So your next court date is August 26th, so in 5 days.
Okay. So then that's not bad. Thank you then. Okay, I was thinking for some reason that it's going to be, and would that be a time where I could even discuss another release with her?
So yes, it is your probation revocation arraignment hearing, so you would be able to talk to the judge about what terms of release she would or he would think would be appropriate at that point, okay?
So her say would have a lot to say in it?
She would make the determination when whatever judge sees you on August 26th.
Okay, then.
Okay?
Will I see her there too?
Your probation officer?
Yes.
I don't know that. But you can talk to the judge on the 26th.
Okay, right. Thank you.
Brianna Alvarete, please, and then Dante Fulgham. All right, Ms. Alvarete, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Brianna Everett, September 8th, 1993.
Thank you. All right, you are here this evening because, hold on. The Globe Regional Justice Court issued...
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't ready for that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
It's okay. All right, so the Globe Regional Justice Court issued a warrant for your arrest for failure to appear in their matter stemming from a November 25th, 2023 charge of assault That's a misdemeanor, class 1 misdemeanor. In this matter, I am appointing you an attorney for limited representation regarding the bond issue only because I am setting a $50 secured appearance bond in your matter. I understand that you're in custody in a different matter. Is that correct?
Right. And so if I bond out, I can still stay in custody, right?
If you're in custody on a different matter, yes. I mean, the only reason to pay your bond is so you can get released. But if you're in custody on something else, this $50 secured appearance bond will let you get, or hopefully let you get credit for time in custody.
Okay, so I'm being held for a nationwide warrant for Louisiana, right?
Okay.
So if I just pay the $50 to Globe, which is PS. Anyway, pay the $50 to Globe, then that wraps that up, and then that starts my 30-day process because I waive extradition. Or how does this process continue?
So your charges in Globe are still pending.
Right. I was in jail and this girl got smart and we got into a fight, right?
Okay.
But then Phoenix detained me and they let me go. Like they were like, you have a warrant in Globe, and then next thing I know, 3 hours later, they're giving me my car keys and they let me go. And I've never heard anything else about this warrant in Globe.
Well, so here's the thing. So there is a hearing on August 22nd at 8:30 in the Globe Justice Court. If you are still in custody, officers will arrange for you to attend that hearing remotely. As to what the resolution of that case is going to be, I don't know, because it looks to me like this is a failure to appear. It's pre-adjudication.
I bonded out, and that charge happened in jail. So I bonded out, and I forgot all about it. I was just ecstatic to bond out, and I went to Colorado because Globe was holding me for Colorado. So as soon as I bonded out of there, I went to Colorado and handled that matter and forgot all about the assault charge that happened in Globe.
Okay, so it sounds like you've got a lot going on. So what I'm going to do is, for purposes of this Globe case, I'm going to go ahead and set that $50 secured appearance bond, okay?
Okay.
That purpose of doing that in your particular case is to give you credit for time in custody, to the extent that that might benefit you because you're going to be here anyway, okay?
Right.
All right, go ahead.
But one more thing. So does the extra, I waived extradition, so they had 30 days from the 17th to come get me. Does that stop? Or is that or does it start over when I go back to Globe on the 22nd? That's all I need to know.
So your 30 days, and they would have told you this when you agreed to waive.
And that was on the
30 days does not start if you have until your Arizona charges are resolved.
It just popped up. So that as far as we knew, I didn't have any charges. That's why I waived extradition. I didn't have any charges. So that's what I'm asking. When I go to the court on the 22nd, then my 30 days will start over, or how does that work?
It sounds like you have pending Arizona charges based upon this Globe thing. How that winds up working.
Yeah, because they didn't know anything about that.
I can't. Ma'am, you have a lot of stuff going on. I
can't
provide you legal advice. But I am going to go ahead, set this $50 secured appearance bond.
Yes, ma'am.
And hopefully you'll be able to get some credit for time in custody and that.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Dante Fulgham, please, and then Juan Ocampo.
Thank you very much.
All right, sir, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Dante Fulgham, 11/18/89.
All right, thank you. You are here because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest because you failed to appear in your case CR 2025-108654. In that matter, hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to update this. I don't think I read the warrant correctly. In this matter, I am not appointing you an attorney because it is a failure to appear matter. It's post-conviction failure to appear. So if you were entitled to have an attorney appointed, one should already have been appointed for you. FTA. Okay. All right. Pursuant to, and this is your case, CR 2025-108654. I am setting hearings on August 26th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. Pursuant to that arrest warrant, I am setting a $50 cash-only appearance bond. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you are on probation, so you would need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. All right, we do need to reprint that for you, but if you go ahead and have a step to the left.
Oh, wait, so I have to have a bond to get released?
Yeah, it's a $50 cash bond.
I can't pay a bond whatsoever.
Okay, then you will be in custody at least until your hearing on the 26th, okay? So for the next 7 days.
Wow. Okay.
That's your second half together.
All right, Juan Ocampo, please, and then Gregory Miskin.
By the door on the floor. Who do you want that?
Juan, I'm sorry, and then Gregory Miskin.
Come on, bud. Behind the room. Behind the great audience. Over here, pay attention. Who are they pointing at? Go over there, behind that one. The great one I'm pointing at.
Sorry, sir. Go ahead and state your name for the record. Sir, can you state your name for the record?
Yeah.
What is your name, sir?
Juan Bernardo Vázquez Ocampo.
And Mr. Ocampo, what is your date of birth?
April 1987.
All right, and you are here because you were arrested earlier today on charges of possession of dangerous drugs, a Class 4 felony, and possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony. I did find probable cause for both of those. I am appointing you an attorney. If I give you hearing dates, will you promise to appear at those hearings?
Sure.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and set hearings on September 9th at 8:30 and September 5th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. Based upon your promise to appear, I'm going to release you this evening on your own recognizance. I am requiring, however, that you register with pretrial services. All right, they will do things like remind you of your hearing dates, and they will give you bus passes if you need them to get to your hearings. All right?
All right.
Go ahead, step to the left. Officers, have your paperwork. Gregory Miskin, please, and then Maria Camarillo. All right, sir, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Gregory Miskin,
Mr. Miskin, what is your date of birth?
September 23rd, 1989.
All right, you are here because the Hassayampa Justice Court issued a warrant for your arrest for violation of promise to appear in your matter stemming from a November 27, 2024 charge of exceeding the posted speed limit by more than 20 miles per hour. In that matter, because of the nature of the charges, you're not entitled to have me appoint an attorney for you this evening. However, you may, of course, retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you. I am setting a hearing on September 3rd at 9 a.m. in the Hassayampa Justice Court. Will you go to that?
Yes.
Okay, then based upon your promise to appear, I'm going to release you this evening on your own recognizance. If you do not go to that hearing, another arrest warrant will probably issue for your arrest, and you will get arrested again, okay?
Yes.
You need to show up. You need to get it taken care of.
Is there an address in the paperwork?
There is an address.
Okay.
I don't know where the Hassayampa Justice Court is either, but there's the address. It's going to be right up on top with the, I think the date of your hearing is bolded, and then right beside it is the address.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good evening, sir. All right. Maria Camarillo, please. All right, Ms. Camarillo, go ahead, state your name for the record.
María Isabel Camarillo.
And Ms.
September 2nd, 1977.
All right. You are here this evening because you were arrested earlier today on charges of possession of dangerous drugs, a Class 4 felony, and criminal trespass in the 3rd degree, a Class 3 misdemeanor. I did find probable cause for both of those. I am appointing you an attorney. I'm setting hearings on September 3rd at 8:30 and September 5th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. Will you go to those?
Okay, thank you.
Well, is that a yes?
Yes.
All right, and based upon your promise to appear, I'm going to go ahead and release you this evening on your own recognizance. You do need to go to those hearings. If you do not go to those hearings, a warrant may issue for your arrest, okay?
Thank you, sir.
All right, go ahead, step to the left, officer has your paperwork.
Thank you.
All right.
I'll go step in, bring that with you. You just put on the camera.
All right, are we clear in the gallery?
Yeah, she's taking right now.
Okay. All right, sir, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Alan Eckhoff,
All right, Mr. Eckhoff, what's your date of birth?
8/10/1985.
All right, thank you. All right, you are here because the state of California issued a warrant for your arrest. All right. A warrant for your arrest, I've got a script. A warrant for your arrest was issued by the state of California. That state wants you back on its warrant. Before court, you were given some paperwork to review on a laminated card. Did you read that paperwork?
I did.
Okay. As I stated, you have a warrant from the state of California. You have a choice to make at this time. You can choose to waive your right to an extradition hearing and be sent back to the requesting state within 30 days. Or you can demand an extradition hearing and that a governor's warrant be signed by the governors of both states, that's California and Arizona, before you are sent back to the state of California. If you choose to waive your right to an extradition hearing, you would be held non-bondable in Maricopa County Jail for a period of up to 30 days to allow time for the requesting state to come for you. That 30 days would start tomorrow as long as you do not have any criminal charges pending against you anywhere in Arizona. If you do have criminal charges pending against you in Arizona, the 30-day period would not start until those charges are resolved. If you choose to have an extradition hearing, I will set your hearing for September 8th at 1:30 p.m. in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I cannot appoint an attorney to represent you because extradition matters are civil in nature, but you would have the right to hire a lawyer at your own expense if you choose. You are entitled to bail in this matter, which in this case would be a cash-only appearance bond in the amount of $300,000. If you are unable to post your bail, you would be held in custody during that time or until another judge modifies your bail. A governor's warrant signed by the governors of both states is required to extradite you to California. That process could take up to 90 days. All right, so sir, you need to let me know at this point if you would like to waive your right to an extradition hearing or not.
I just want to get back and get it taken care of as fast as possible.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, the faster the better.
Okay. So does that mean you want to waive your right to an extradition hearing at this time?
Yeah.
Okay.
If that means getting me back sooner and taking care of and fighting the whole matter, then amen on that.
See, and that I can't say because I can't provide you with legal advice.
Oh,
I don't know.
I understand, and already I'm I'm already knowing what it is, and it's not true, obviously, but it's like innocent. You're innocent until you're proven guilty, so it is what it is. But me and my ex had
So I am going to remind you, you do have the right to remain silent.
I do.
And we are being
I
recorded. So I'm going to go ahead and then in view of your decision, I understand at this time you do want to sign the waiver of extradition. I need to ask you some questions as I'm making a record of this proceeding. Did you read the waiver of extradition paperwork?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you understand that you do not have to sign the paperwork?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand you have the right to an extradition hearing?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand you have the right to hire a lawyer at your own expense?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that you have the right to demand that a governor's warrant be signed by the governors of both states before you are returned to California?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Do you understand that you have the right to bail?
I do. Yes.
Okay. Do you want to give up those rights and sign the paperwork?
Sure.
Has anyone threatened you or promised you anything to get you to sign the paperwork?
No.
Have you had any drugs, alcohol, or medication within the last 24 hours?
No.
I find that you knowingly, intelligently, and voluntarily are going to sign the waiver, and I'm also signing it. I am directing the sheriff's office to notify California that you are ready to return. California will have 30 days from tomorrow to pick you up unless there are local charges pending. If there are local charges pending, the 30 days will not start until the conclusion of that case. Do you have any questions?
Nope.
Okay. All right. So I need to make some...
Thank you.
You are welcome. All right. So we're going to need you to come up and sign some stuff up here.
Yes, ma'am.
Give me just a minute so that I can have the form ready for you.
Go ahead and grab the...
Oh, this?
And you'll go ahead and sign your name now. Megan Sloat. And it's not right. Hold on.
It was on mine.
It wasn't appearing on mine. Go ahead again. I think, is your finger touching the pad?
No, it's not.
Sign it again. Put it down.
So usually when that's happened before, you just print it out and he signs it. And the admonition I have heard before is that try to make it your signature as similar as possible, because I think you have to sign it at like 2 or 3 places. But I think that's what Julie did before.
Go ahead and sign your name. Above the signature.
Sit above my name where you printed it out, right?
Right, where it says signature not collected, right above it.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't sign the second page. Perfect. And then I'll have to get him his copy. I'll leave it on the thing. You're all set.
I'll go through your head.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll just sit back there.
Did you already sign off?
No, I'm still on. I'm just doing warrants or returns. Did you need me to do something else?
Yeah, just sign off so we can end the record.
Oh, I'm sorry. And that concludes our 5 p.m. initial appearance calendar, and we're going to stand adjourned until 8. We are off the record. Right. All right, good evening. My name is Commissioner Elizabeth Campbell. Let me see if I can fix that real quick.
I was kind of big on my side.
Oh.
They upgraded the computer so I can adjust the settings again.
Did it get fixed? Sounds like it. Okay. Good evening. My name is Commissioner Elizabeth Campbell, and this is the 8 p.m. initial appearance calendar for August 19, 2025. The court's orders for the taking of DNA and fingerprints that were given on the first calendar of this month shall apply to all matters on this calendar. Persons appearing before this court are reminded that they have the right to remain silent and that anything they say could be used against them. Most of you have qualified for a court-appointed attorney. If you have not qualified for a court-appointed attorney, or even if you have, you may retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you. I will be calling you up individually. When your name is called, please proceed to the podium. At the conclusion of your matter, officers will have paperwork for you. That paperwork will detail the dates, times, and locations of your future hearings. It will also contain my complete orders in your case. We're going to start this evening with Damian Ramos, please, and then Roberto Gonzalez Hernandez.
Hello.
Hello. All right, sir, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Damian Ramos,
And Mr. Ramos, what is your date of birth?
12/13/05.
Thank you. And you are here this evening because the grand jury in Maricopa County issued a warrant for your arrest. That grand jury arrest warrant alleges that on or about March 17th, 2023, you committed the following violations: manslaughter, Class 2 felony, aggravated assault, a Class 3 felony, 3 counts of that, and 5 counts of endangerment, a Class 6 felony. I am appointing you an attorney, and I am setting a hearing on August 26th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. Pursuant to that grand jury arrest warrant, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $150,000. In the event that you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you would be subject to pretrial supervision to include, I'm going to update this, to include electronic monitoring as well as alcohol and drug testing.
Got it.
All right, I'm updating this, so we'll get you a copy in just a minute. You can go ahead and proceed back to the gallery. All right, Roberto Gonzalez Hernandez, please, and then Devin McConnell. All right, sir, go ahead and state your name for the record.
Roberto Gonzalez Hernandez.
And, hold on just a second for me. All right. Mr. Hernandez, what is your date of birth?
08/23/94.
Thank you. And you are here this evening because the Pima County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest. In that matter, an attorney should be appointed for you at your next hearing, which will be in the Pima County Superior Court on August 22nd at 8:30 a.m. Pursuant to that Pima County arrest warrant, I am setting a secured appearance bond in your case in the amount of $25,000. Go ahead, step to the left. Officers will have your paperwork for you.
So what's the warrant for? What is it for?
It is with regard to an aggravated assault matter.
I can't get released on.
No, this is an out-of-county warrant. I'm going to go ahead and order and honor their bond amount. Devin McConnell, please, and then Christopher Villa. All right, sir, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Devin McConnell.
Mr. McConnell, what is your date of birth?
September 26, 2000.
All right, and you are here this evening because you were arrested on, hold on. You were arrested on charges of aggravated assault, class 3 felony, and criminal damage, class 1 misdemeanor. The offense date is on or about July 22nd of 2025. I am appointing you an attorney, and I am setting 2 hearings in your matter, the first on August 25th at 8:30, and the next one on August 28th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your matter in the amount of $25,000. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you would be subject to certain release conditions, including electronic monitoring. You are not to return to the scene of the alleged crime or have any contact with the alleged victim. You may not reside at the same location as any alleged victim or go to the alleged victim's residence, even if you are an owner or renter of the residence. If you presently reside with any alleged victim, you must find an alternative residence. You can arrange for 1 civil standby with your local law enforcement to collect any essential belongings. All right, go ahead, step to the left. Officers have your paperwork. Christopher Villa, please. And then Alex Cota. All right, Mr. Villa, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Christopher Luis Villa.
And Mr. Villa, what's your date of birth?
August 25th, 1988.
Thank you. And you are here this evening because you were arrested earlier today on charges of burglary in the 3rd degree, a class 4 felony, criminal trespass, a class 2 misdemeanor, and shoplifting, a class 1 misdemeanor. I did find probable cause for all of those. You were also arrested on charges of possession of dangerous drugs, a class 4 felony. Based upon the limited information I have in front of me this evening, I'm not finding probable cause for that. However, I am advising you that the dangerous drug allegation is not dismissed and that formal charges may nevertheless be filed for that violation.
Yeah, it was just compliments.
Okay. So again, I am going to appoint you an attorney. Give me just a second. And like I said, I'm not finding probable cause for it this evening. All right, based upon the information that you provided to pretrial services, I am finding that you are not indigent, so I am not appointing an attorney for you this evening. You may, of course, retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you. I am setting hearings on August 25th at 8:30 and August 28th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your matter in the amount of $10,000. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your, no. Sir, you are currently on probation in another matter for burglary, and a petition to revoke has been filed in that matter. Based upon the alleged violations for which I found probable cause and your criminal history, bond is very appropriate in this matter. As a result, I am setting a $10,000 secured appearance bond. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you may not return to the scene of the alleged crime. I'm also reminding you, you may not possess any weapons. No alcohol, no drugs. All right, go ahead, step to the left. Officer has your paperwork. Oh, wait, come back, Mr. Villa. I'm sorry, come back. I went too fast.
Tell me to OR me.
No, I'm not going to OR you, sir. All right, so you are also here because your new charges would constitute an alleged Term 1 violation of your probation in CR 2019-137689. In that probation violation matter, I am appointing you an attorney, and I'm setting hearings on August 26th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In that probation violation matter, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $1,500. In the event you are able to post your bonds and secure your release, I am reminding you need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours.
How much would be a bond out?
It would be secured $11,500.
So what is that? 10% is what?
So it would depend on your particular bond company and your particular situation. So if you are interested in attempting to secure a bond for your release, you can talk to a bond company about that, and officers will have information about that. Okay? Thank you. Alex Cota, please, and then Jimmy Arce. All right, Mr. Cota, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Alex Cota.
And Mr. Cota, which date of birth?
4/14/99.
Thank you. All right, you were arrested earlier today on charges of possession of a weapon by a prohibited person, which is a felony, possession of a weapon in a drug offense, a felony, and possession of narcotic drugs. That's a Class 4 felony. I did find probable cause for those. I am appointing you an attorney. I am setting hearings on August 25th at 8:30 and August 28th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your matter in the amount of $7,500. All right, go ahead, step to the left. Officer has your paperwork for you. Jimmy Arce, please, and then Jennifer Sanchez. Hi, sir. Go ahead, state your name for the record.
Jimmy Ray Arce.
And Mr. Arce, which date of birth?
September 24th, 1986.
Thank you. And you are here this evening because you were arrested on charges of trafficking in stolen property, a Class 2 felony, with an offense date of honor about September 20th of 2024. I did find probable cause for that. I am appointing you an attorney. I am setting hearings on August 25th at 8:30 and August 28th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in this matter in the amount of $10,000. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, I am reminding you, you need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. All right, go ahead, step to the left. Officer has your paperwork. Jennifer Sanchez, please, and then Peyton Griswold. All right, ma'am, go ahead, state your name for the record.
I'm Jennifer Roxanne Sanchez.
And Ms. Sanchez, what is your date of birth?
8/20/81.
Thank you. All right, you are here this evening because you were arrested yesterday on charges of criminal trespass, a Class 6, or criminal trespass residential structure, a Class 6 felony. I did find probable cause for that. I am appointing you an attorney. I am setting hearings on August 25th at 8:30 and August 28th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In your matter, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $5,000. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you may not return to the scene of the alleged crime, and you may not possess any weapons. I'm also reminding you that you would need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. Full release conditions would be in your paperwork. All right, go ahead, step to the left. Officer has that. Peyton Griswold. All right, Ms. Griswold, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Peyton Griswold.
And Ms. Griswold, what's your date of birth?
6/5/96.
Thank you, Ms. Griswold. You are here because the grand jury in Maricopa County issued a warrant for your arrest based upon the violation that on or about March 1st of 2025, you committed the offense of aggravated taking the identity of another A-Class 3 felony. I am appointing you an attorney, and I am setting a hearing on August 26th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond pursuant to that grand jury arrest warrant in the amount of $5,000. All right, go ahead. Step left, officers have your paperwork. Brent Hartman, please. All right, Mr. Hartman, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Brent Hartman,
Mr. Hartman, what's your date of birth?
11570.
Thank you. And you are here this evening because you were arrested based upon a direct complaint. That direct complaint alleges that on or about October 9th, 2018, you committed the following offenses: aggravated driving or actual physical control while under the influence of intoxicating liquor or drugs, a Class 4 felony. And there are 2 counts of a violation of 2813-83A1 and 2 counts of 2813-83A2. So all 4 counts are for aggravated DUI on or about October 19th, 2018. In that matter, I am appointing you an attorney, and I'm setting hearings on August 25th and August 28th, both at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. Pursuant to that direct complaint arrest warrant, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $2,700. Officers will have your paperwork for you. Go ahead, step to the left. Andres Duran, please, and then Isaiah Neal. All right, sir, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Andres Duran,
And Mr. Duran, what is your date of birth?
10781.
Thank you. And you are here this evening on 2 matters. You were arrested earlier today on theft of a means of transportation, a Class 3 felony, and carrying a weapon in the commission of a felony, a Class 4 felony. I did find probable cause for both of those. I am appointing you an attorney. I am setting hearings on August 25th at 8:30 and August 28th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your new matter in the amount of $2,500. Now, in the event, well, you're actually here on 2 cases. So your other case is the Maricopa County Superior Court has issued a warrant for your arrest based upon child support. In that matter, I'm not appointing you an attorney because it is a civil matter, and you are not entitled to have me appoint an attorney for you. You may, of course, retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you in this family court matter. I am setting a hearing on August 21st at 10 a.m. in the Superior Court, and I am setting a cash purge amount in the amount of $500. All right, go ahead, step to the left. Officer will have your paperwork.
Okay, I just say one thing. If the court can have some leniency, because I'm my sister's caregiver and she's on dialysis and I got to take care of her every night. If the court can just have that leniency, I'll go to the court and I'll be able to.
I have very limited discretion in in these child support cash purge warrants that come out. It states how much the cash purge is, and I'm going to go ahead and honor that this evening. Okay?
Can the court just have leniency this one time? Because I've never been in trouble before for any reason, and I've been paying on child support every single month. It comes out automatic. it comes out of my pay. I get, I'm a veteran, so I get 100% disabled veteran pension, and, it comes out of my pay every month.
So I believe, based upon my review of the information, that the bonds that are set in this case, both the secured bond and the cash purge, are appropriate in this case, and I'm going to go ahead and leave them set this evening. Go ahead, step to left. Officers have your paperwork. Isaiah Neal, please. All right, Mr. Neal, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Isaiah Neal,
And Mr. Neal, what's your date of birth?
02/09/2007.
Thank you. And you are here this evening because you were arrested on charges of trafficking in stolen property, a Class 3 felony with an offense date of on or about July 13th of 2025. I did find probable cause for that. I am appointing you an attorney. I'm setting 2 hearings, the first on August 25th at 8:30, the next one on August 28th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your matter in the amount of $2,500. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you would be subject to certain release conditions, including electronic monitoring. You may not return to the scene of the alleged crime, have any contact with the alleged victim, and no contact with any co-defendant. Complete release conditions are in your paperwork. If you'll go ahead, step to left, officer will have it for you. Ronnie Toledo, please, and then Christopher Aguilar. All right, sir, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Ronnie Toledo,
And Mr. Toledo, what's your date of birth?
7/10/80.
Thank you. And you are here this evening because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued warrants for your arrest on allegations that you violated your probations in CR 2018-111351 and CR 2018-133569. In both of those matters, I am appointing you an attorney, and in both of those matters, I am setting a hearing on August 26th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In both of those matters, I am also setting secured appearance bonds in the amount of $1,800. So that is a total of $3,600 in secured appearance bonds. In the event you are able to post those bonds and secure your release, I am reminding you would need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. All right, officers have your paperwork for you. Go ahead, step to the left. Christopher Aguilar, please, and then Dwayne Harris. All right, Mr. Aguilar, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Christopher Aguilar,
Mr. Aguilar, what is your date of birth?
4/16/1998.
Thank you. And you are here this evening because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest based upon allegations that you violated your probation in CR 2019-143359. In that matter, I am appointing you an attorney, and I am setting hearings on August 26th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your matter in the amount of $1,500. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, I am reminding you need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. All right, go ahead, step to left. Officer has your paperwork for you.
Over here, bud. Over here.
Okay, step towards, yeah, there you go. All right, Dwayne Harris, please, and then Francisco Lopez. All right, sir, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Dwayne Harris,
And Mr. Harris, what is your date of birth?
7/4/88.
Thank you. And you are here this evening because a warrantless arrest was issued for you based upon, or per your adult probation officer, based upon allegations that you violated terms 3, 4, and 5 of your probation in CR 2010-118434. In that matter, I am appointing you an attorney, and I'm setting hearings on August 26th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your matter in the amount of $1,000. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you would need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. All right, go ahead, step to left. Officer has your paperwork. All right, Francisco Lopez, please, and then Jacob Mead. right, Mr. Lopez, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Francisco Bamega Lopez, 12/21/1981.
All right, and you are here on two matters this evening. You are here because Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest on because you failed to appear in your matter, CR 2020-12-1612. In that matter, I'm not appointing you an attorney because if you're eligible to have an attorney appointed, one should already have been appointed for you. You can always, of course, retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you. I am setting hearings in your failure to appear matter on August 25th at 8:30 and August 28th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. Pursuant to that failure to appear arrest warrant, I am setting a secured appearance bond there in the amount of $250. Now, you are also here because the family court, Maricopa County Family Court, issued a warrant for your arrest for child support.
Yes, ma'am.
In that matter, I am setting a cash purge amount in the amount of $536 per the family court's warrants, okay?
Okay, now that first one, what was that first one for?
Failure to appear in your criminal matter.
What that criminal matter is?
So your criminal matter stems from, so this is a pre-adjudication failure to appear based upon allegations that on or about April 30th of 2019, you possessed or used narcotic drugs, a class 4 felony.
What drugs?
I mean, it's narcotic drugs, so it's anything
like ibuprofen or something? Because I don't do anything besides.
Okay. Well, and sir, again, you should have, if you're eligible to have an attorney appointed in that matter, one should already have been appointed for you. What I can say is I've given you a hearing date in that failure to appear matter, which is on, your first hearing date in that matter is on August 25th at 8:30. So you should show up then and you can tell that judge whatever you think is appropriate. All right, go ahead, step to left, officer, your paperwork. Jacob Mead, please. Good evening, sir. And then Simone Franklin. All right, sir, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Jacob Mead, M-E-A-D-E.
And Mr. Mead, what is your date of birth?
01/04/2000.
All right, sir, and you are here this evening because the Mayor Justice Court in Yavapai County issued a warrant for your arrest. It is a post-adjudication warrant. In that matter, I am indicating that an attorney should be appointed for you at your next hearing because I am setting a bond and the attorney will be for limited representation regarding the bond issue only. Pursuant to that arrest warrant, I am setting a cash-only appearance bond in the amount of $520. I am setting a hearing in the Mayor Justice Court on August 22nd at 8:30. And you will need to go to that. If you are still in custody, the officer should be able to arrange for you to attend remotely.
Yes, Your Honor. My only question is where to pay the cash bond.
Okay, so officers can help you with that as well.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
They'll give you that information. All right, sir. Simone Franklin. All right, Ms. Franklin, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Simone Kayla Franklin, and then 21796, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, Ms. Franklin, you are here because the Navajo County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest for failure to appear in their matter, CR 2023-01077. In that matter, because it's a failure to appear matter, an attorney should already have been appointed for you if you're eligible to have an attorney appointed. Okay. All right, I'm setting a hearing on, you can always, of course, retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you.
Yes.
I am setting a hearing on August 27th at 8:30 in the Navajo County Superior Court. Pursuant to that arrest warrant from Navajo County, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500.
Okay.
In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you don't need to go to your hearing. If you are still in custody, officers, or you should be transported for that hearing.
Okay. I would like to address the court. You know, I do have bond money. You know, somebody waiting there just to get done with my court so they can know the procedure to post it for me. So I will talk to the officers about that, and then it's something I want to address the court too, that
it miscalculated a day. I missed it by 1 day. I went up there and I even tried to file a motion to reappear, but I got denied. So it was all just 1 day late, and it was my responsibility, and I take full responsibility for that.
And you should certainly tell the judge when you see that judge on the 27th, okay?
Yes.
And it sounds like you've got a great plan in place and to get it taken care of.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And I've also written an apology letter to, the state and to the police department of when the assault happened. So I have that all in my...
It sounds like you have everything moving in the right direction, so you should keep it that way.
Yes. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Go ahead, step left. Officer has your paperwork. Mitchell Radmonovich. Hi. All right, sir, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Mitchell Isaac Radmanovich.
Radmanovich, okay. Sorry about that.
No, go ahead.
All right, sir, what's your date of birth?
12/31/1992.
All right, and you are here because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest for failure to appear in your matter, CR 2023-131017. In that matter, I'm not appointing you an attorney, because if you were eligible to have an attorney appointed, one should already have been appointed for you. That being said, you can always retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you. I am setting hearings on August 26th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court, and I am, pursuant to that arrest warrant, setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $250.
I was in custody whenever that bond. I was arrested in Mojave County for my parole violation. When that warrant was issued, I was in custody with them.
You were in custody where?
In Mojave County. I just got brought here from Mojave County. Just today. Yeah.
When did you go into custody in Mojave County?
It was over 2 weeks ago.
What's your date? What was the date?
Let's see. It would have been August 2nd, I believe.
Okay. So this failure to appear warrant was issued on July 18th. So you would have not been in custody, at least in Mojave County at that point. I'm going to go ahead and leave it set at $250 secured appearance bond. All right. Go ahead. Step to the left. Officer has your paperwork. Kylan Allen. Hi. All right, sir, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Kylan Allen, January 31st, 2005.
All right. And you are here this evening because the Moon Valley Justice Court issued a warrant for your arrest for failure to appear for the second time in their matter involving a September 11th, 2024 charge of liquor under 21. In that matter, I am appointing you an attorney for purposes of representation regarding the bond issue only. I am setting a secured appearance bond in this case in the amount of $250. I'm also setting a hearing on August 22nd at 8:30 in the Moon Valley Justice Court. In the event you are able to post your bond and secure your release, you need to go to that hearing because otherwise it is another arrest warrant may issue for you, and you will be right back here.
Yes, ma'am.
If you are still in custody at that point, officers should be able to arrange for you to attend remotely.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, step to the left. Officers have your paperwork. Jordan Wood, please. And then Christopher Borger. All right, sir, go ahead and state your name for the record.
Jordan Wood,
And Mr. Wood, what is your date of birth?
3/22/89.
Thank you, sir. All right, you are here this evening because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest on allegations that you violated your probation in CR 2018-101587. In that matter, I am appointing you an attorney, and I am setting hearings on August 26th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your matter in the amount of $250. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you would need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. All right, go ahead, step to the left. Officers have your paperwork for you. All right, Christopher Borger, please, and then Cody Barrett. Hi, sir.
How you doing, ma'am?
All right. All right. I think you're in custody on a different matter. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right, sir, go ahead, state your name for the record.
My name is Christopher Joseph Borger. Date of birth is 11/28/76.
Okay, you are here because Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest on a direct complaint matter. That direct complaint alleges that on or about January 17th of 2024, you possessed or used dangerous drugs, a Class 4 felony, and that between January 16th of 2024 and January 17th of 2024, you possessed or used drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony. I am appointing you an attorney in that matter, and I'm setting hearings on August 25th at 8:30 and August 28th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In this matter, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $50. All right? In the event you are still in custody at the time of your hearings, you should be transported for those hearings.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, have a good evening, sir.
Thank you.
Cody Barrett, please, and then Glenn Smith. All right, Mr. Barrett, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Cody Joe Barrett,
All right, and Mr. Barrett, what's your date of birth?
4280.
Thank you. And you are here this evening because the Arrowhead Justice Court issued a warrant for your arrest for failure to pay in their matter or your matter stemming from an April 2017 charge for disobeying a court order. In that matter, because of the nature of the charges, you're not entitled to have me appoint an attorney for you. You may, of course, always retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you. I am setting a hearing on September 2nd at 2 p.m. in the Arrowhead Justice Court. Will you go to that?
Okay.
Okay, then based upon your promise to appear, I'm going to release you this evening on your own recognizance. All right? So you do need to go to that hearing, because if you do not go to your hearing, another arrest warrant may issue for you, and you'll be picked up, and then you'll be brought back here, okay?
Okay.
All right, go ahead, step to left. Officer has your paperwork. Glenn Smith, please. Hi, Mr. Smith, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Glenn Smith,
What's your date of birth, sir?
5/31/1969.
All right, you were arrested earlier today on charges of possession of narcotic drugs, a Class 4 felony, and possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony. Based upon the limited information I have in front of me this evening, I'm not finding probable cause for those. That doesn't mean that those allegations are dismissed, and you must, and formal charges may nevertheless be filed. You do need to attend the court dates that I'm going to give you, if you do not attend those court dates, then a warrant may be issued for your arrest. I am appointing you an attorney, and I'm setting hearings on September 3rd at 8:30 and September 5th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. That information will be in your paperwork, which the officer will have for you. So go ahead, step to the left.
Okay.
Over your butt. Was Mr. Garcia going to appear? Okay. All right, officer, we do need to clear for the next one. All right, Mr. Smith, please. All right, Mr. Smith, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Michael James Smith,
Mr. Smith, what's your date of birth?
9/5/84.
Thank you. And you are here this evening because you have been charged with sexual exploitation of a minor, a Class 2 felony, a second count of sexual exploitation of a minor, a Class 2 felony, sexual conduct with a minor, a Class 2 felony, molestation of a child, a Class 2 felony, and knowingly or intentionally possessing a child sex doll, a Class 4 felony. I did find probable cause for all of those. I should have mentioned the offense date is on or about August 14th of 2025. I am appointing you an attorney. I am setting hearings on August 25th at 8:30 and August 28th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a cash-only appearance bond in your matter in the amount of $750,000. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you would be subject to certain release conditions, including electronic monitoring. You may not have any, you may not return to the scene of the alleged crime. You may not have any contact with the alleged victim. You may not have any contact with any minor, and you are prohibited from accessing the internet except for school, work, and court purposes. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, full release conditions are in your paperwork. And I should have mentioned that you may not reside at the same location as any alleged victim, even if you are the owner or renter of the residence. Officer will have your paperwork for you. Go ahead, step to the left. All right, we have 2 house calls this evening. Our first house call is Dominic Webb. Mr. Webb's date of birth is September 4th, 1990. Mr. Webb is, Mr. Webb was arrested on molestation, charges of molestation of a child, a Class 2 felony, with an offense date of on or about February 1st of 2025. I did find probable cause for that. I am appointing him an attorney. I am setting hearings on August 25th at 8:30 and August 28th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. Mr. Webb's matter, I am setting a cash-only appearance bond in the amount of $500,000. In the event that Mr. Webb is able to post that bond and secure his release, he would be subject to certain release conditions, including electronic monitoring and no victim contact, prohibiting from having any contact with any minor. And I am prohibiting him from accessing the internet through electronic means, except for except for work, school, and court purposes. All right, our last house call is Fernando Enriquez. Mr. Enriquez's date of birth is September 10th, 1998. Mr. Enriquez is here, or is before the court this evening, because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for his arrest based upon allegations that he violated his probation in CR 2024-146428. In that matter, I am appointing him an attorney, and I am setting hearings on August 26th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am also setting a secured appearance bond in his probation violation matter in the amount of $250. All right, and that brings us to the end of our 8 p.m. initial appearance calendar. That's everyone? All right. So we are going to stand adjourned until 11.
What up, Carl? What up? What up? How is everybody doing tonight? Welcome back to a brand new episode. And tonight we're going to be doing the 11 p.m. Maricopa stream, if you will. What up, Gen X? How's it going? Hey, thank you. Highly appreciate you. What up, Haley? Rissa? There's court at this time. What up, Rizza? ABCA Rose, thank you. Highly appreciate them hearts. Highly appreciate you guys. All right, so we're a little bit early right now. Court should be starting up in about 8 minutes or so. Hey, what up, Rosie? How's it going? What up, Jelly, if you will? So court should be starting up in about 8 minutes or so if they're on time. Hey, Laura, thank you. Highly appreciate that daily heart. Highly appreciate you. Oh, damn, we got the audio on. Hopefully, maybe they might be starting early today. You never know. Good. Just became a grandfather yesterday. Hey, congratulations, man. Was it a boy or a girl? Hey, so we got to go ahead and do one of these. Show! Let me see. I forgot. I got to put the chat up on the screen there. And we got to go ahead and do a toasty too, if you will. A baby boy. That's right. Is that your first? Is that your first grandchild? If you don't mind me asking, if I'm not crossing any invisible boundaries, if you will. Hey, animal lover, thank you. Highly appreciate you. What up? Hey, how's it going? First indeed. Oh, hell yeah, man. Woo! Man, that's what's up. Mustache. Oh, damn. What's up, Carl? I got that right. I got this right here for that. Hey. Damn, what up, Mandy? What up, Nico? Damn, it's kind of hard. It's getting kind of big. Might have to trim this puppy down here. Let me see here. Hey, what? Hello, Governor. What up, Teresa? How's it going, man? Man, I always enjoy watching Teresa color. I love coloring. I wish I had a little bit more time to sit down and color. Let me see here. I'm just finishing up, setting up the chat and whatnot. Mind the gap. Mind the gap. I have a CDCR shirt to match that jacket. That's right, Mandy. Hell yeah. Is court going to start? Hey, Frank, what's up, man? How you been? It should be starting hopefully in the next few minutes. I'm assuming about the next 6 minutes if they're running it on time. What up, Maui? How's it going? Let's see who else is here. Hey, TBF. What up, Dio? Hey, what's up? What's up? How's it going? I'm passing the puff pass. That's right. Get that hat on with that. Oh, man. Hello, Governor. The only thing is I can't. You guys won't be able to see if I have the. What do you guys call cops in Britain? Hey, what up, Sarah? How's it going? How's it going? Let me see. What insane state has courted this late? Maricopa, Arizona does, if you will. Coppers. Hey, what's up? Hi, Queen James. No lie, I almost was arrested last night, and you would have seen me on here. Damn. Hey, remember, if you catch a case in Arizona or anywhere that I stream, I expect you guys to give us a shout out right here. A bubby. Police or coppers. Okay, if you will. Yeah. So, hey, this hat here. Teresa sent me this about maybe like a little bit over a month ago. Man, I don't know how she. All right. Hold up. Before somebody gets in the chat.
Thank you. Please be seated.
I can't see nothing. Oh.
This is the 11 p.m. calendar on August 19th, 2025. Orders are given on the first of the month regarding the taking of DNA and fingerprints. Those orders remain in effect today. What that means for you in the courtroom is this, that every single one of you has to give your DNA or your fingerprints. If you have to do that, those orders will be on your paperwork. My name is Commissioner Beck. I'm here to do a few things for you. Number one, I'm here to let you know why you're here.
Nana?
Number two, if you might be released. Number three, if you're going to be assigned an attorney. The vast majority of you will be assigned an attorney, which leads to my number one rule. Please don't talk about the facts of your case. Anything you say or do can be used against you. Everything in the courtroom is video recorded, so please don't talk about the facts of your case unless it's with your attorney. Second, I'm sure you're going to have a lot of questions for me. Unfortunately, I'm not your legal counsel. I can't answer legal questions for you, so please save your legal questions for your attorney.
Did somebody say
Finally,
stash?
you're going to be hearing about lots of different dates, different types of release conditions. You don't have to memorize all that stuff. All that information is going to be on your paperwork. That's why it's important to keep your paperwork and save it. Don't lose it. If you end up missing a court date or if you don't follow a written court order, you could just end up back here. Here's how tonight's going to work. I'm going to call two names. The first name I call is going to come in the courtroom and stand in front of me at the podium.
Hey, thank you. Highly
the second name I call is going to sit in that chair next to the door. Then we're going to keep on cycling through until the calendar is finished.
Hey, what do you guys think of the
Could I
first
please
case?
get Nathaniel Chamness to the podium?
What's the first
David
case gonna
Romano
be?
to the chair, please.
What do you guys think the first case is gonna be? I don't even think we see the individual with this hat I got on over here. Me blocking everything. I'm about to take this puppy off right here. Let me see. Hey, thank you for that.
Name and date of birth,
daily heart.
please.
Nathaniel Chemnitz, 53002.
Thank you. You're here today on 4 probation violation warrants. I'm assigning you an attorney. Your next court date's August 26th in the Downtown Superior Court. I'm affirming
Probably on Thursday.
3 of the bonds. On the first one, it's $500 secured. Second one is $500 secured. Third one is $500 secured. That's $1,500 secured appearance on 3 of them. On your fourth one, though, sir, you're actually going to be held non-bondable due to the violation of your probation. So please don't try to pay those other bonds because you're going to be held non-bondable. You won't be able to get out. So, sir, your next court date again is August 26th. Please step to your left for your paperwork.
You never told me what the violations were.
Hey, what up, Kate? Man, yeah, I just haven't. I've been working, and you know what?
Terms numbers 3, 5, and 7. Defendant did not report as directed on 7/30/2025. As to term number 5, the defendant not reside in the residence approved by Adult Probation Department. As to term number 7, the defendant did not submit to drug testing as directed by the Adult Probation Department between July 7th, 2025 and July 31st, 2025. So those are the violations. You'll see your probation violation judge, and we'll see what they're going to do about that, sir. For whatever reason at this point, even though you're non-bondable, if you do end up being released for whatever reason, you got to check in with your PO within 24 hours because you're on intensive probation services. Please step to your left for your paperwork, sir.
So we're in Arizona. This is Maricopa County.
David Romano to the podium.
It's 7 a.m. in Britain.
Juan Peralta to the chair, please.
That's what I'm talking about. It's morning somewhere. Hey, what up, Gio? How's it going? And everybody that if I didn't mention you,
please.
I appreciate you guys.
David Romano, May 29th, 1992.
Thank you. You're here today on a Superior Court new case. You've been arrested for 1 count of trafficking and stolen property, Class 2 felony, 1 count of theft, a Class 6 felony. I have found probable cause. I'm assigning you an attorney. Your next court dates are August 25th and August 28th in the Downtown Superior Court, setting a secured appearance bond of $20,000.
Congratulations.
If you're able to bond out, you'll be placed on pretrial services supervision. You're going to be drug tested and monitored. You'll be fitted with the electronic ankle monitor. Furthermore, if you bond out, you're not to return to the scenes of the crime. That's the home and also the pawn shop. No contact with any victim or witness. You're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. If there's any orders of protection that are put out against you, you have to follow those orders. And you may have no contact with the victim whatsoever through any means, even if they contact you first. You're cautioned that a violation of a no victim contact order can lead to a Class 6 felony. Please step to your left for your paperwork, sir.
Is it me?
Can I ask why my bond is so high?
Sir, you have 4 prior felony convictions. 3 of those are theft related. You have multiple out-of-state wants, so that's why.
Multiple out-of-state warrants?
What up, G?
Yes, sir.
What state?
I don't know. York County.
Emily.
That's our county. That's Texas. I don't know where York County is.
Okay.
All right, sir.
I've never been to Texas, so.
All right, that's fine, sir. Regardless, for your in-state stuff is enough to keep you in on to make that $20,000 secured appearance bond appropriate.
I'm off paper, so those should have no regards to what?
Like
Sir?
this guy telling the judge how to do his
20
job.
grand secured. You can use a bond company if you want. If you want to, please step to your left for your paperwork. Juan Peralta to the podium. Enrique Hernandez to the chair, please.
Hey, what up, Jennifer, AKD? Thank you. Highly appreciate that. Looks like Maricopa County. That is right, Lark. That you are right. It is
Name and date of
Maricopa
birth,
County.
please.
August 9th, 2002.
Name, please.
Juan Controller.
Damn,
Thank you. You're here on a Superior Court new case. You've been arrested for criminal damage, a Class 4 felony, disorderly conduct, a Class 1 misdemeanor. I have found probable cause. I'm assigning you an attorney. Your next court dates are August 25th and August 28th in the Downtown Superior Court. This time I'm setting a secured appearance bond of $10,000. If you're able to post that bond, you'll be placed on pretrial services supervision with the electronic ankle monitoring.
This is from right now.
Furthermore, if you're able to bond out, you're not to return to the scene of the crime. No contact with any victim or witness.
22 or 23?
You're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. And at your next court hearing, you must surrender any and all passports at your next court date.
What up, Tonka? No, not yet.
How much? It's a $10,000 secured appearance bond, so that means you can use a bond company. It's not a $10,000 full cash bond, okay?
So it'd be how much?
It depends on which bond company you use. And so when they transfer you back to the main jail facility, there's going to be a list of different bond companies. Go ahead and give them a call, see which one is willing to work with you and gives you the best deal, and then you'll find out.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Hey, so a lot of you guys are
Enrique
asking,
Hernandez to the podium.
why is court so late?
Christopher Candelaria to the chair, please.
Crime doesn't stop because it's nighttime. Crime is actually, there's probably more crime going on in the nighttime than in the daytime. So, therefore, they have, I think it's rightfully that they have court in the middle of the night, right? They have court at 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. They hold court in Arizona about
Enrique
every 3
Hernandez.
hours. I don't know. I was too busy talking. I wish I could tell you what he did. Hey, what up, Shannon? How's it going? Hey, thank you for that daily heart. So these people are staying in jail. Some of them are. The ones that'll get released, they'll say OR. They're gonna be released on OR, ORO, released, or ROR, released on own recognizance, if you will.
Hi,
Criminal
thank
damage.
you, sir.
Thank you,
Can I
Matthew.
please have your full name and date of birth?
Enrique Hernandez, 08/02/1991.
Thank you. You are here on 4 probation violation warrants
In
and a
California, no,
municipal
they don't
court
have night
warrant. Let me talk to you about your felony probation violation warrants first. I'm assigning you an attorney. Your next court date's August 26th in the Downtown Superior Court. I'm affirming the bond set by your probation violation judge. The first one is $250. Second one's $250.
That's right. In New York,
Third
they
and
do have
fourth
court.
ones are all $250. So far you got a $1,000 secured appearance bond on your probation violation.
Man, I wish they streamed LA County.
You also
man.
have
LA
a
County would
municipal
be
court
bananas.
warrant. I'm signing counsel. Your next court date's August 27th. That's at
this
the Goodyear
real?
City Court.
Nah,
You got to
AI
reduce that
generated.
bond down to $50, and so grand
All of
total
this is AI generated back
$1,050
here.
secured appearance. If you're able to bond out, you're not
You
to
guys
possess
are
any
AI
weapons,
generated too.
drugs,
You
or
guys didn't even
alcohol.
real yourselves.
Most important thing, if you bond out, you have to contact your PO within 3 days. Why don't you please step to your left for your paperwork, sir?
Next. Hey, imagine they did LA County, man. Imagine, look, Superior Court, Norwalk, Rio
Christopher
Hondo.
Candelaria to the podium.
Newhall.
Andrew Martinez to the chair, please.
Man, we'll be having courts all over the place. It'll be bananas. Here we have to wait till Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Man, I used to hate getting arrested on Friday, and then you would have to wait to go to court either on
Hi, name
Monday
and date of birth, please.
or Tuesday.
Christopher Goldie Candelaria,
What up, Zach?
Date of birth, please.
2/24/90.
Thank you. You are here today on a Superior Court new case and a probation violation warrant. Let me talk to you about your new case. You've been arrested for criminal trespass, Class 6 felony. I have found probable cause. I'm assigning counsel. Your next court dates are August 25th and August 28th in the Downtown Superior Court, setting a secured appearance bond of $500. Then you also have a probation violation warrant. I'm assigning
court is that,
counsel.
Trouble?
Your next court date on that is August 26th in the Downtown Superior Court, setting a secured appearance bond of $1,000, so total $1,500 secured. If you're able to bond out, you are not to return to the scene of the crime, no contact with any victim or witness. You're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. No contact with any co-defendant, and most importantly, if you bond out, you have to contact your PO within 3 days. Please step to your left for your paperwork, sir. Andrew Martinez to the podium. Clinton Brewster to the chair, please.
Oh, because you're calling it. If you want to send, there's actually a number that you could text, and it'll send me a alphanumeric.
Name and date of birth,
Check
please.
my profile. It's on my
Andrew
profile.
Martinez, 5/28/2003.
Thank you. You're here today on a Superior Court new case and a probation violation warrant. Let me talk to you about your new case. You've been arrested for possession of a weapon by a prohibited person, a Class 4 felony. I found probable cause. I'm assigning you an attorney.
Cha-cha.
Your next court dates are August 25th and August 28th in the Downtown Superior Court, setting a secured appearance bond of $1,000.
Does his shirt say cookies?
You also have a probation violation warrant. I'm assigning counsel. Your next court date on that is going to be August 26th in the Downtown Superior Court, setting a secured appearance bond of $500. So total $1,500 secured. If you're able to bond out, you're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol.
Really, Tonka?
Most important thing, if you bond out, you got to contact your PO within 3 days. Well, please step to your left for your paperwork, sir.
Hey, what up, Queen?
Page 2 on Brewster.
Hey, I'm gonna check that out, Trouble. I'm gonna look it up. Gracias. I really appreciate the info. What is Superior Court? You're asking about Superior Court, right? I believe. Yeah, that's what. Anyhow, for those of you, this is the first time here. These are real. These are happening right now. This is not recorded from earlier on. This is happening in real time right now. These are actual people, and you might be wondering, hey, why are they still in street clothes?
Sorry, could I actually get Cynthia Acuna to the podium?
They're in street clothes because they just got arrested, so they still haven't gone through the process. But right now, if they're held, then they're gonna be wearing orange jumpsuits, if you will.
And
hey, Bella, crime
Jamie
never stops.
Balducia to the chair, please.
Yeah, she looks.
Hi, name and date of birth, please.
Hi, Cynthia Acuna, 11/7/87.
Thank you. You're here today on a probation violation warrant. I'm assigning you an attorney.
What up, Austin?
Your next court date's August 26th in the Downtown Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond of $1,000. If you're able to bond out, you're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Most importantly, if you bond out, you have to contact your PO within 3 days. Why don't please step to your left for your paperwork. Jamie Valducia to the podium. Kensley Laspina to the chair, please.
So Gen X wrote Superior Court in Arizona is criminal court. Some of these people are very questionable. James, what's the
name and date of birth, please?
I'm Adrian Valducia, July 11, 1994.
Thank you. So you are here on 3 probation violation warrants. I'm assigning you an attorney. Your next court date is August 26th in the Downtown Superior Court. You have secured appearance bonds of, each one is $250, so total $750 secured. If you're able to bond out, you're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Most importantly, if you bond out, you got to contact your PO within 3 days.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Please step to your left for your paperwork. Kensley Laspina to the podium. Clinton Brewster to the chair, please.
Hey, what up, Matthew? Hey, what's up? What's going on in the sports world, if you will? Hey, thank you guys for tapping.
Name and date of birth, please.
January 5th, 1992.
Thank you. You're here on an out-of-county warrant. I'm assigning you an attorney. Your next court date is August 22nd.
Hey, what up, Misfit?
That's down at the Pinal County Superior Court. I'm confirming the bond set by the judge down there.
What?
It's a $750 secured appearance bond. If you're able to bond out, you're just not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol.
Okay. What up, Deborah?
Thank you. Please step to your left for your paperwork.
Coming in from Oakland, California.
Clinton Brewster to the podium. Deidre Hickman to the chair, please.
Why is there 2 live streams? You talking to me, Bella?
Hi, name and date of birth,
Two
please.
different accounts.
My name is Quentin Brewster, date of birth December 17, 1970.
Thank you. Sir, you're here today on a Superior Court new case. You've been arrested for criminal trespass, a Class 6 felony. I found probable cause. I'm assigning you an attorney. Your next court dates are August 25th and August 28th in the Downtown Superior Court. Setting a secured appearance bond of $500. Sir, if you're able to bond out, you can't go back to where you were arrested. No contact with any victim or witness. No contact with their co-defendants, the folks that you were arrested with. You're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Most important thing, if you bond out, you got to contact your PO within 3 days. All right, sir, if you want to please step to your left for your paperwork. Deidre Hickman to the podium.
I couldn't be sold up with that.
Ariana Leja to the chair, please.
He kind of looks like if I would be sleeping, I would
Name
wake
and
up
date
in
of
the
birth,
middle of the night
please.
and he'd be looking at me.
1992.
All weird.
Name, please.
Standing above me.
Thank you. You're here today on a Superior Court new case. You've been arrested for criminal trespass, a Class 6 felony. I found probable cause. I'm assigning you an attorney. Your next court dates are August 25th and August 28th in the Downtown Superior Court. Setting a secured appearance bond of $500. If you're able to bond out, you'll be placed on pretrial services supervision.
3-2.
Furthermore, if you bond out, you're not to return to the scene of the crime. That's where you were arrested. No contact with any victim or witness. No contact with your co-defendants that you were arrested with. You're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Please step to your left for your paperwork, ma'am. Ariana Leja to the podium. Steve Talavera to the chair, please.
1, 4, 3. Is this live? Is this live, Governor?
Name and date of birth, please.
Ariana Aleja, 5583.
Thank you. You are here on a failure to appear warrant.
It's lagging.
I'm not assigning you a new attorney. You're going to go back to your original attorney. Your next court date's August 28th in the downtown Superior Court. I'm affirming the bond set by your original judge. It's a $250 secured appearance bond. If you're able to bond out, you're not to return to the scene of the arrest, no contact with any victim or witness, and you're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol.
Yeah, that's an issue on the court
Please
side.
step to your left for your paperwork.
The audio and the video is not synced up.
Steve Talavera to the podium.
That's a
Frank
court issue.
Mendoza to the chair, please.
You know, they're on that Starbucks Wi-Fi or that McDonald's Wi-Fi, that low income, if you will.
Name and date of birth, please.
Steve
Arispi Talavera, 9/10/87.
Thank you. You're here today on a probation violation warrant. I'm assigning you an attorney. Your next court date's August 26th in the downtown Superior Court, setting a secured appearance bond of $250.
Okay.
If you're able to bond out, you're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or
blank, it
alcohol.
didn't have a number.
Most important thing, if you bond out, got to contact your PO within 3 days.
Okay.
Thank you. Please step to your left for your paperwork. Frank Mendoza to the podium. Deandra Yazi to the chair, please. Name and date of birth, please.
Frank Anthony Mendoza, 10/29/94.
Thank you.
Hey, Desiree,
Sir, you're
thank
here
you for
today
the
on a
phone.
probation violation warrant. I'm assigning you an attorney. Your next court date's August 26th in the downtown Superior Court, setting a secured appearance bond of $250. If you're able to bond out, you're not to return to the scene of the crime, no contact with any victim or witness, not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Most important thing, if you bond out, you have to contact your PO within 3 days.
With a
All
little
right,
puppy.
please step to your left for your paperwork.
Hell no. Charlie, that's a negative.
Deandra Yazi to the podium. Carl Lewis to the chair, please.
That will probably try to sell my puppies, if you will.
Hi, name and date of birth, please.
Deandra Yazzie, 4/11/98.
Thank you. Ma'am, you're here today on 2 probation violation warrants. I'm assigning counsel. Your next court date's August 26th in the downtown Superior Court. I'm affirming the bond set by your probation violation judge. The first one is $100 secured. Second one is $100, so total $200 secured appearance.
Okay.
If you're able to bond out, you're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Most importantly, if you bond out, you have to
that's how I
contact your
felt last
PO
night
within 3 days.
on that graveyard.
Thank you. Please step to your left for your paperwork.
Hey man, don't even get me started. The other day I got up
Carl
at work at
Lewis
3
to the
a.m.
podium.
My car wouldn't turn
Gage
on.
Garcia to the chair, please.
My battery is resting in peace.
Carl Lewis. Oh.
And then to top
Sorry,
it
sir,
off,
didn't see you there. All right. Name and date of birth, please.
4/26, Carl Lewis, 4/26/78.
Thank you.
I got a Chevy.
Sir, you're here today on a justice court warrant. I am assigning you an attorney. Your next court date's August 22nd. That's the West Mesa Justice Court.
Why does fool have 2 shirts?
At this time, I'm going to reduce your bond down to a $50 secured appearance bond. If you're able to bond out, you're just...
Battery down. It's like a freaking Mission Impossible.
Hi, name and date of birth, please.
Gage Garcia,
What up,
December 15, 2003.
Thank you. You're here today on a justice court new case. You've been arrested for exceeding the speed limit by more than 20 miles per hour. I have found probable cause. I'm not assigning you an attorney because for the types of charges you're facing, you don't get a free attorney, but you can hire one if you want to. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
All right. Your next court date's going to be September 8th. That's at the Kyrene Justice Court. Upon your promise to appear, I'll be releasing you today. There's some conditions to your release. You're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol, and you cannot drive a motor vehicle without a valid driver's license. Do you understand these conditions?
Yeah, and then with
One second. Sir, do you understand these conditions?
Yeah.
Do you promise to follow these conditions?
Yeah, I have one question though, if I can.
All right, hold on.
Okay.
And then, do you promise to appear on September 8th at the Kyrene Justice Court?
Yeah.
Do you understand if you don't show up, they'll issue a warrant for your arrest?
Yeah.
All right, upon your promise to appear, I'll be releasing you on your own recognizance. You have a question for me?
With the drugs, is THC fine?
I'm sorry, what?
Is THC fine, like weed?
So.
You said no drugs, alcohol, or whatever?
Oh, yeah, no illegal drugs.
So THC is fine, right?
I mean, yeah, no illegal
No,
drugs.
yeah, okay.
I mean, yeah, as long as you buy it from a dispensary
Yeah.
and not from just.
No, I know, yeah.
just
That would
from
be like
some
my main
dude.
concern if I was going to court.
That's all I was wondering.
Okay, yeah, no, you're all right, sir.
Cool.
All right, please step to your left for your paperwork.
THC. Jesus.
Michael Holder to the podium.
Thank you.
Lauren Opachik to the chair, please.
That was close, you know. That was a real nail biter there.
Name and date of birth, please.
It's Michael Holder, 11/1/72.
Thank you. Sir, you're here today on a probation violation warrant. I'm assigning you an attorney. Your next court date's going to be August 26th in the downtown Superior Court. Upon your promise to appear, I'll be releasing you today. There's some conditions to your release. You're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. And once you're released, you have to contact your PO within 3 days. Sir, do you understand these conditions?
Yes, I do.
Do you promise to follow these conditions?
Yes, I do.
Do you promise to appear on August 26th in the downtown Superior Court?
August 26th? Yes, I will.
And do you understand if you don't show up, they'll issue another warrant for your arrest?
Hey, Ann, thank you.
Upon your promise to appear, I'll be releasing you on your own recognizance. Sir, I want to let you know that I appreciate you basically self-surrendering, because you self-surrendered, right, to your probation officer? Or you showed up to your probation officer's office?
Arizona.
Yeah, so that's the main reason that I'm letting you go on your own recognizance today instead of enforcing the warrant. So I do appreciate that, sir. Please make sure you show up to court on August 26th, okay? Otherwise, they're going to issue a higher bond on your warrant. All right?
All right.
All right, thank you. Please step to your left for your paperwork.
Hey, shoot that.
Lauren Opachik to the podium.
I guess that time it did pay off to turn yourself in. Normally, they don't take that into
Hi, name and date of birth, please.
Lauren A. Opachik, September 4th, 1992.
Thank you. You're here today on a Justice Court new case. You've been arrested for exceeding the posted speed limit by more than 20 miles per hour. I have found probable cause. I'm not assigning you an attorney because for these charges, you don't get a free attorney. You can hire your own attorney if you want to. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
All right.
What up, Ms.
Your next court date's going to be September 3rd. That's at the South Mountain Justice Court.
Okay.
Upon the promise to appear, I'll be releasing you today. There's some conditions to your release. You're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol, and you cannot drive a motor vehicle without a valid driver's license. Do you understand these conditions?
I do understand.
And do you promise to follow these conditions?
I promise.
Do you promise to appear on September 3rd at the South Mountain Justice Court?
I promise.
And do you understand if you don't show up, they'll issue a warrant for your arrest?
I understand.
Upon your promise to appear, I'll be releasing you on your own recognizance. It'll take about 4 to 5 hours to process you out of here.
Okay.
All right. Please step to your left for your paperwork.
A little bit. I mean,
For the final two individuals, I'll be visiting them back at their cell. They pose a risk of harm to themselves or to others. Brian Diaz, date of birth 7/16/2007, here on a Superior Court new case. Arrested for 2 counts of aggravated assault, Class 4 felony, 1 count of robbery, Class 4 felony, 1 count of unlawful imprisonment, Class 6 felony, 1 count of assault, Class 1 misdemeanor. I have found probable cause. I'm assigning counsel. Next court dates are August 25th and August 28th in the downtown Superior Court, setting a secured appearance bond of $100,000. If you post bond, pretrial services supervision, electronic ankle monitoring, not to return to the scene of the crime, no contact with any victim or witness, not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol.
Arizona.
Must obey any orders of protection, no contact with the victim whatsoever. Gamal Reed, date of birth 8/10/96, here on a Superior Court new case, arrested for robbery, Class 4 felony. I have found probable cause. I'm assigning counsel. Next court dates are August 25th and August 28th in the downtown Superior Court, setting a secured appearance bond of $1,000. If he's able to post bond, pretrial services supervision, not to return to the scene of the crime, no contact with any victim or witness, not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. After seeing these individuals back at their cell, if I'm to make any changes to these release conditions, I will come back on the record to make those changes. This concludes the 2 a.m. calendar. I'm sorry, this concludes the 11 p.m. calendar.
Did he say 11 p.m.? And then he said 2 a.m. calendar? Hey, I'm about to go check out the 2 a.m. calendar. I didn't see that. Done that. Invisible criminals. Hey, so this is live court. This is Arizona. The next court's going to be at 2 a.m. I'm not going to be up for the 2 a.m. I'm going to be sleeping. But for those of you that do like watching these type of cases, if you jump onto my YT account, at Collect Call From, I run these court sessions all day long, 24/7. 2 a.m., 5 a.m., 8 a.m., 11 a.m., 2 p.m., 5 p.m., 8 p.m., and 11 p.m., which is the one we're on right now. So there's 7 or 8 courts throughout the day, if you will. So if you like watching these type of things, definitely jump on over to our YT page. Lately, I really haven't been jumping on that much, so you won't get that much commentary from me. But when I am on, definitely expect that because I will be talking. So if you like to watch these in nice and peace and quiet, when I'm on, it's probably not going to happen. So just give me your heads up. Hey, thank you guys for you guys that hit that follow. Highly appreciate you guys. We're trying to get to 25,000 followers, if you will. I never watched at 11 p.m. Right. Hey, thank you. Hey, we have a good time over here. Yup. It's at Collect Call From. If you look right here, my microphone, you can see, the red logo and whatnot. I'm not really trying to put it on blast because then I might get hit with a violation saying that I'm trying to, maneuver around their guidelines, if you will. But yeah. Or check out my profile. All my links, all my social media links are on my profile. So, I was talking, for those of you that want to know what happened with my battery. So, I haven't been on because I got a job. I got to obviously, be able to, pay my bills off and, all that good stuff, food and this, that, and the other. So, that's why I haven't been on. I've been working. So, what was it, like two nights ago or 2 or 3 nights ago when I got off of work. How can I watch it again? You see, look right here. Do you see this right here? Just type in at Collect Call From. And so I got off of work, and it was like maybe like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and I go to turn my car on, and then where there's an issue with your battery, you hear that like clicking sound, and then it turned on. I was like, oh man, and it's like I was like, man, I don't got AAA right now. Like, what am I going to do? So, luckily, my coworker, she had just got off of work, and I had asked her husband, I was like, hey, can you give me a jump? I got jumper cables. So, he had like this little box, like this little power box that I guess is like a jumper box, but it's like portable. I guess you could charge your phone, and you could also give jumps to cars and whatnot, so he was able to give me a jump. So, normally my battery, I buy that. For those of you that don't know, if you buy your battery at Costco, Costco gives you a 3-year warranty. If you return your battery before the 3 years, they'll give you credit, the full amount credit to get a new battery. And that's what I've been doing for the last, I think I had returned it maybe 2 or 3 times already in the last like every 3 years. So you know what? It has been at least 2 times that I've returned the battery. So what I normally do is I write the date when I buy that battery, so I could keep track of when I got to return it before the 3 years. So when I pop my hood, I look at the battery, and the date that I bought it was October 7th of 2022. And I was like, man, I messed up. I definitely dropped the ball on this one. I was supposed to return this battery like 2 weeks ago. So I was like, man, well, whatever, I'll go back to Costco, and maybe, they'll give me a break and they'll let me return it, and give me an override. So I was supposed to do that yesterday, but I was tired. So today was my first day off. So I went ahead and did it today. I took out the battery, and I'm not sure how many of you caught that. Taking off the battery, it's like a mission and a half. Like newer cars, when my car's not even that new, it's a 2016. It has a bunch of plastic covers and whatnot. No, it was what do you call it? I bought it in August. So I start removing like all these plastic pieces that I gotta take off just to get to the battery. But then once you take those plastic pieces off, the battery is like screwed down onto that, like I guess like the body or the inside your hood. So I had to take off like all these nuts and bolts, just to be able to remove the battery. But it's been such a long time since the last time that I took off the battery, I didn't remember exactly how to take it off. So I had to look up a YT video to get myself familiarized with how to take off the battery. So maybe like after 30 minutes, I was able to finally take off the battery. And I'm not sure why the hell I'm sharing this story with you. But the whole thing is that I bought a brand new battery. I went back to Costco, picked up a new battery, and then I had to install a new battery. Anyhow, I think the whole point of it is if you got one of these newer cars, good luck trying to take off your batteries. They make it impossible to take these batteries off. Yes, it's such a hassle on the newer. Yeah, it's bananas. It's bananas. Anyhow, hey, if you picked anything up from what I just shared right now, is before you get into a situation like me, is make sure you got the proper tools. You got a wrench, a screwdriver, and any tools that'll help you take off your battery. Anyhow, hey, let me see. I got some pages right here, and let me see if I could read them. Of course I can't. I got a number from 305 from Miami, I'm assuming. Step ladder. I'm still driving around cars made. Man, the last car I had a Mitsubishi, and I had that. I think I kept that car for like 10 years or more. It got so bad that my wife was like, "Man, you gotta get a new car." I was like, "Nah, hell, I don't want to buy a new car." I was like, why would I want to buy a new car when this car just runs perfectly? The only thing wrong with it was that it didn't have air conditioner. And my wife was like maybe back in 2000, I think 2015 or 16, my wife had bought a new car, and she was like, "Hey, you gotta get a new car. You know, it doesn't look right that I got a new car, and then you got like some old ass car from like 2004." And I was like, "But it runs fine." You know, she was like, "Get a new car," and I was like, "Nah." So finally, I ended up caving in. Then I bought a new car, but it wasn't new. It was previously owned, if you will. I couldn't just justify buying a brand new car off the lot. So I got something that was semi-new. I think at that time when I bought it, it had like 35,000 miles. I think now I got over 100,000. But I've had it already for quite a few years at this point. The new cars, they make them so you're forced to take them back to the shop. Yeah, Trouble, you're not lying. That is true. That is true. So this car, I'm gonna run it until the wheels fall off. Cause man, have you guys? I'm not sure if any of you guys bought cars recently, but cars are really expensive. And I don't even got a pot to piss in, so I'm gonna hold on to this car as long as I can. Anyhow, hey, I do appreciate you guys tuning in and just listening to me talk about this whole battery fiasco and whatnot. Hopefully you picked up something out of it, and don't be like me. Don't wait till the last moment. Check your batteries. Make sure your batteries have water or whatever they need to go. Because I know some batteries you got to put water into them, and if they're maintained well, you should be all right. Let me see the tires. I bought yo, congratulations, Chacha. What kind of car did you get? Bro, cars cost more than houses. Hey, you're not lying. You are right. Hype Queen, good night. Thank you for the battery lesson. Hey, Steph, thank you for the follow. Highly appreciate you. And Boy said, hey, never watched the 11 p.m. Hey, shit, you watched it tonight. I had a professor that used to make car batteries. I'm mechanically inclined. Hey, that makes two of us. I could barely change my brake pads. But that's as far as I go. Let me see. My old man is a mechanic. Yay. I had to. I was in an accident in April. Honda CRV. Hey, I'm glad you're all right, Chacha. Like, don't be a Krabby Patty and get your. I did buy the new battery. I went to Costco, and I ended up. I think the new battery was like $135. Which reminds me, I forgot to write the date on my battery, so like that I could keep track of it. And I also got to put a note on my calendar to remind me before it expires to swap it out for free. Let me see. Not gonna lie, I love not having a car payment. Hey, I'm right with you right there. Let me see. Did you get any? Nah, I didn't. He said. I asked him. I was like, hey, is there any way I could get it all right? He was like, nah. I'm all right. Then cool. Well, I asked. That's all I could do. Hey, good night, James. Thank you for everything. See you and for the 8 a.m. Hey, have a good one. Hey, Tommy, how's it going? Anyhow, guys, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and take it down for the night, but I might be back tomorrow. Probably in the morning. Later in the evening, I won't because I got some other prior commitments. But I will be on for sure on Thursday. Thursday, I got a free day, so I will be on Thursday for those of you guys that like to watch court with me. I can send you info on the. Hey, shoot it if you can. Trouble, I would highly appreciate that if you could. Let me see something. I just got a page. Let me see. Did the coffee make a police report because he had got mugged? Oh, I got it. I got the message. Thank you for the page, guys. It's a nice novelty item right here, the pager. A blast from the past. Anyhow, hey, I do appreciate you guys. I am Collect Call James. You guys are watching how you have a collect call from. And like I said around here, life's like a candle. Once you blow it out, it's lights out. And with that, we're out. Hey, everybody have a good night. All right, I'll see you guys. And we're going to go ahead and do a precautionary awa for the night. All right, you guys have a good one. Awa and drop one and flush one. Hey, thank you, Straight Up Wood. And I see we hit over 44,000 taps, man. Highly appreciate you guys. And another count, we hit over 4,000. Oh, yeah. Maui, Tonka, Hector, Danny, Denise. I'll see you guys tomorrow, all right? You guys have a good one. Man, it's hot in here.